Are you okay?
I don't know if the camera picks this up, but this is a glass of water that I got myself earlier.
Yes.
Does it pick it? It doesn't even pick it up.
No.
My glass was perfectly fine, and then Jack was like, "Oh, I got ice cubes." Then
can you please hold that with your actual hand and not 2 fingers, because you're triggering me?
Without my consent, ice cubes were put into my glass, and I don't know if I'm gonna close up this. I don't know if you can see, but there is particle. You can absolutely see that. There is
that
particles
actually gets picked up.
floating in my glass now, and that is not ice.
Well,
Look at that.
Amazing. Is the water colder than it was before? Hello everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hello Honest Psycho. How are you doing? How is everybody? Well, before I made the ice cubes, I rinsed the ice cube shape and I went over it with a sponge. And then I dried the surface because I only want the water in the little thingies to freeze and not the whole thing. So most likely you're drinking particles from the sponge or the towel. Or there is something living inside our freezer and it's trying to become part of you.
I mean, there's probably a lot living. Okay, yeah, I ain't
Living what?
There's probably living a lot in our freezer.
Living a lot. What?
Like, I don't know, this looks suspicious.
But you know what? It's colder than it was before, so...
How does it taste?
Cool.
Okay, then you can also have this glass.
You will live, Tiva. Trust me, you've drank worse in your life. In case you couldn't tell, it's still warm over here.
Yeah, but then I couldn't see it. Now I can see it. Now it's a mind thing.
Want me to help you with that?
No.
I was gonna smudge her glasses. I just put on hand cream.
I was gonna start with, oh, capitalism.
Oh!
Did you guys all make the economy go brrr today?
Or brrr, as I say the word because I cannot roll my R's. Unfortunately, we succumbed to the pressure of Jeff Bezos, and we did buy a couple things.
It's Jeff Bezos Day.
Amazon Prime Day. What did we buy? You bought shoes.
I got shoes.
Which were actually cheaper. I double checked with a website to see if it was just a bogus sales price or an actual sale.
No, it was an actual sale because I've been watching them before and now the price was actually down. I bought 2 pairs of shoes actually. 2 pairs of sandals, which are hopefully gonna help my feet.
Jesus slippers, as they are lovingly called in the description, I believe.
And trekking sandals for longer distance
Trekking
walking.
with an E, not with an A. She's not a spy.
I got some ironing beads because I would like to start doing that again. I used to love that as a kid, and I saw some designs that I would love to make.
It's like post-it art, but smaller.
Yeah, it's like small post-its, basically.
Tifa, if you like those blocky designs, I could use your skills for some pixel art.
I mean, yeah, I like that. So I got that, and then I realized, oh, we don't have an ironing machine, or what's it called? An ironer.
An iron.
Oh,
you are the ironer.
At home.
You are the ironess, technically. If that's a word.
Yes, I'm sorry, we do not iron our shirts.
I think it... I don't know if that's visible. I believe it might be, but I don't care.
Probably is, but...
I don't have the time or energy to iron my shirts.
So we got an iron, so that I can iron the iron beads. And I think that's actually it.
Yeah, we've not bought anything we don't actually need. I was wanting to buy a fan or 2 because it's warm in here and that would be nice. But then I saw the prices and I also wanted a fan that is like low volume in terms of noise enough that it could be like running right now and it wouldn't be picked up by the microphones. But that doesn't really work because we need to make noise, I guess, to push air through, so...
You could have used it in the living room.
I'm warm here now.
Yeah, but on the days you're not warm here. Or when we're not streaming.
But I only care about not being warm when I'm here. There, I'm okay with sweating. Here, it sucks.
Alex, hello to you as well. Lord Gavin blessed me with a lot of sales too. What did you all get?
I have not bought anything during the Steam sale yet.
I didn't
have
look at that yet.
over 300 games on my wish list. I have not bought a single one during the sale. I think it ends tomorrow, right? In like 24 hours from now. So I think I'll still... Can you keep it up the entire stream? That's the welcome sign we had from the How to Watch My Favorite Letter is X thing. Good thing we kept that.
It actually comes from a carton of milk packages.
True, yeah.
Most
props you ever see on our streams are recycled trash, basically.
Yeah. Like
They're crafty like this.
Like we had one of these things and I'm like, you know what, we can absolutely do something with that.
Yeah, this is from an old crate of milk that we bought.
Yeah.
Fettarme Haarmilch. It's mirrored. Low fat milk that keeps forever. I don't know the English term. Don't hit me.
Important question is, did you start your game membership?
Hello Malix, happy Wednesday and thank you for dropping the hard questions. Did you, Tifa?
I told you, I will do everything but a gym membership and tennis. Those are the two things I will not do. It's not even that I dislike tennis, it's just that... Tennis? I just don't have the feeling for it. Like whenever I hit the ball, it always goes out of bounds. I cannot control the strength of what I hit that thing.
So it's a skill issue.
That's why squash is much more fun.
Because there is no way to not hit the ball out of bounds because it's walls all around you? Really?
I mean, kinda. You can just hit it hard.
Say it again?
No.
That's what she said.
Ironing is overrated. Unironically.
I fully agree. I wholeheartedly agree. My grandmother irons everything, including socks.
And shopping bags.
Wait, she doesn't iron socks anymore. She used to. That is true.
True, she stopped during the pandemic because it was too much effort. She also irons the bed sheets.
Yes,
and personally, like, why?
She irons her shopping bags, not the plastic ones, of course. The linen ones.
Yeah.
The good ones, the reusable ones.
I don't think I've even washed any of them, with the exception of once when something started leaking inside of it.
Yeah, same. Like, we have a few of those because it's just more comfortable when we go shopping and we don't need to buy a bag and wear plastic. But when we leave the apartment, we take the bag from a pile, and when we return, we unload the bag and then we throw it back on the pile. So our apartment's a bit messy.
Good thing I brought emergency water.
I am dual wielding cold water now. I don't care. Wait, watch me do this.
I'm not drinking that.
Yeah, it's cold. It's nice.
Yeah, so is this?
Pretty sure you have stuff floating in there too.
No.
Yeah?
No. Like, look, this is perfectly clear.
Hurt you! Imagine being such a hater. When you're watching, later during the break, I'll put an ice cube in there too. Tifa can wave a palm leaf while you stream. I would honestly not mind that. We have the window open slightly. You can't really tell.
It's not too bad in here right now.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to this being over. Apparently in the weekend it's still gonna be really hot in our area, and then afterward it's like going down to normal temperatures, or temperatures that are bearable for me. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe I'll still buy a fan tonight, or two, or 15. Also, Psycho bought Detroit Become Human, Persona 5 and other stuff that got added to my 1 million hours of backlog. I agree with you, Malix, the backlog is never ending. I did actually, when I was a kid, make an effort. I would only buy a new video game if the ones I had beaten. And the moment I got my hands on disposable income, when I started working after school, I stopped doing that. And now I barely ever finish games. And my backlog is ever increasing. It is...
That's with everything.
Indomitable, I believe is the right word.
Shows, anime.
There are so many games that come out that I want to play that I just don't have the time to. Maybe one day.
But at least you have the game, and if you get it on a sale, it's still worth it, whether you're gonna play it immediately, yes or no.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, the backlog is like the universe. It keeps expanding at an increasingly rapid rate. It does feel like that. It does feel like that. I do try though. Actually, no, I don't try. I actually manage to not buy games at full price unless I want to play them immediately. Like,
Or
when
you
I
want to
end up...
support the...
Yes, true. Or when I vote with my wallet. Yeah, normally I buy games when they're like at least 50% off. Preferably like 75, 80.
Exception is Nintendo games. But they
They
also
don't go
don't
on
really
sale.
have sales. It's been a long time since we've had a buy 3 or buy 2, get 3 kind of sale.
Yeah, I think there was one in March.
Was
And before that, last year somewhere. Yeah, they are very rare over here.
But then again, there hasn't been that many games that we need to buy like at once now. That also makes it worth it. Usually there's only like one game we're interested in at the moment.
True. The last one was Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
For September, I think I might get Starfield when it comes out. The new game from the people that made Skyrim.
Oh, yeah.
I know I'm gonna probably regret that because it's gonna be buggy as hell because it's Bethesda. Like, it can't be anything else.
We're still gonna buy plenty of the games that are coming out this year, but
Yeah.
there's not gonna be a sale that will cover all of those games.
Let's just win the lottery. Just become rich.
I mean,
And just buy everything.
I'm up for it.
Make the economy go stonks. The thing is, I play stuff like Vampire Survivor and MMOs. I could use my time for other things. The big question, if you ask me, is are you having fun with those games? Because...
If it's relaxing
Why
and
not?
you're having fun, then it's time well spent. I sometimes have the same thing, like when I'm playing RuneScape and I'm like, oh, I could do other things right now, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? I don't really feel like it, and I'm content, so it's fine. I'll let Jack do it.
I think the most... Which game have I been playing on and off the longest? I annually play through Super Mario 64. I play through Sonic Adventure at least once a year. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
That you do play more often. It's a new record.
Exactly, at least once a year basically. Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. Couple of games, like ever since I got them when they first came out usually. I play regularly.
Sometimes you just crave those games again.
Yeah, it's like comfort food from your childhood. It's not bad. Yes, but I feel I have an obligation to play the other stuff. It's stupid. I know. Nah, I get it. I mean, you spend money on these, so you do want to, like, unless you're a collector, which is also fine. You know, make the backlog go bigger and bigger on purpose.
Make the numbers go brrrr.
Which, you know, you spend money on what you want to spend money on. That's cool. But
also, I might be maybe looking weird today.
Are you okay?
I have a problem controlling my eyebrows again today.
Just say that, I can help you. So, what I was saying, yeah, I mean, you buy those games because you do plan to play them at some point, but then there are these other things that just draw you back in. I recently started playing Infamous again on the PlayStation 3. I haven't touched that in...
That makes my stomach queasy.
11 or so years, I want to say.
No, not that long ago.
Yeah, no, I
like
played...
7 years, if anything, because you started playing around the time we also got the sling bags.
No, that was Infamous 2. And Infamous 1 I replayed just when I met you, so like 11 or 12 years ago. 11 years ago I played Infamous 2. That's when I had, what's it called? Mononucleosis. Which was horrible. I lost 15 kilos. 30 pounds roughly. I was, I looked like Jesus on the cross. It was not good. I lost a lot of weight. Yeah. That game got me through it.
Here, it helps.
Yeah.
Sometimes if a game is 90% off, I get it on Steam, even though I doubt I'll have the time to play with all the other games I also want to play, so it just ends up becoming part of my collection.
Yes.
Which is perfectly fine.
Yes, because it's 90% off. It's like now the game is like, I don't know, $2, $1.99, $5, whatever. It's like, even if I play this for like an hour, that's still a bargain.
It's a good deal.
My rationale behind like getting games that I'm not 100% sure on whether I would enjoy them is like the cinema prices.
Cinema prices?
Yeah, in my head, if I can spend $10 on a ticket for the cinema to watch a movie that's like 2 hours, then my desire to be entertained equals $5 per hour. So if I can get a game for $2,
Okay.
even if I just enjoy it for like 30 minutes, it's like, wasn't a waste. You know, if I enjoy it longer, if it's amazing, that's great. But I don't feel like I lost money on this transaction. Does that make sense?
I feel like that depends, because when it comes to mobile games, for example, I feel like every buck is a waste. Like if I see a game for 99 cents, I'm like, no, I'm not paying 99 cents for this. And if it's on Steam, I'm like, oh,
and then 30 seconds later,
that's a
Nintendo,
bargain.
take my credit card, give me more copies of Tears of the Kingdom, get me more Xenoblade games.
It's like a mental thing, I think.
I think
I'm not sure what the cost of that.
it's a matter of how much do I spend on this versus what do I get for it. I refuse to buy mobile games because mobile games usually are like lotteries or gambling, like those gacha games where it's like,
A lot of
I mean, you can
times.
play the game for free, but if you want the good characters that you care for, if you want the good items to actually get someone in the game, make it rain. And I'm like, I don't want to support this. So no.
I did
Plus,
pay $1.19 for a game, or in a game this year, to get rid of the ads. And I was like, oh, I just
how long have
spent
you
that.
played the game?
Don't know,
Oh.
9 months.
Tifa, now you need to lower the blinds a little bit because now you can see it.
Oh yeah.
For the first time in a long time, you can see why I always tell Tifa to lower the blinds.
I can also just fully open it.
Then that breaks the lighting, so no, lower it please.
Wow.
Preferably now.
Oh, now I'm here.
Hello,
I'm ready.
Lale.
That means
You are
we're
here
ready
and
to.
the sun shines on my face, quite
Let me
literally.
unplug this. Oops.
I am involved with a rhinoceros apparently. Thank you. That's it.
Yeah, I was
All it
checking
takes.
your forehead. Usually that still manages to catch all the light.
My 5 head is very good at... Actually, I think it's closer to a 6 head by now.
Also, it's not
very
even
good
me.
at catching the light.
It was someone at his work once that mentioned that he has a giant forehead that catches all the light when taking pictures or a video for something, and ever
No.
since then it kind of stuck.
No, so first things first. My family has always made fun of the fact that I have a huge forehead.
Well, not when I was around.
You know, this is how my family showed me love when I was a kid. It's like, you've got a huge forehead, which is totally what you want to hear when you already have self-image issues.
I feel like we all have kind of a big forehead. Like if you move my hair. I
It
also
depends
have a
on
big
what you do with your hair too. Lale, talking about hair, how did your hair
How did
dyeing
your hair turn
out?
out?
And did your skin on your head forgive you for leaving it on too long? Also, I'm overloading you with questions. I'm sorry, but that's what I do. How much more did you buy on Amazon yesterday?
Oh yeah, with your new business prime.
Yes, indeed.
We managed to only buy a couple items, surprisingly.
Only what we wanted / needed. Then when I was like 16, my grandmother pointed out to me that I have a widow's peak, and they're like, oh, your hairline is receding, you're gonna go bald soon. And no, I've always had it like this. I don't feel like I'm going bald anytime soon. It's been 18 years since people told me this.
To go bald.
Yeah, probably.
You have more hair than me.
But I'm going grey. It's starting to come in everywhere slowly over here. And on my chin it's here. No? It mostly collects here.
No, it's everywhere.
But mostly here.
You have some bigger ones on this side here. Regardless,
Looking distinguished.
let me rephrase it. Ever since I've met you, the only time it came up was with that one colleague, and ever since then it also stuck with me.
Yeah. At work, a couple years ago, I was suddenly pulled into an office by our CEO at the time. And he's like, hey. I was like, hi. What? Like, we don't normally interact. This is weird. What can I do for you? Do you even know who I am? Why would you? Like, what is this? What is happening? I'm nervous. Please, social anxiety kicks in. What are we doing here? Yeah, we've got some people coming in here to do some like pictures and videos, and we need people to be in front of a camera. This was way before I did this. Now I would feel much more comfortable. I'm like, no, not really. And they're like, yeah, you're kind of the last person we're asking, so we need it to be a yes. And I'm thinking, well, it's the CEO. Sure, what could go wrong? Next day, the thing happens. I show up dressed to the nines to the best of my ability, and they tell me where to stand and they tell me what to do, and then the camera guy is like, sorry, cut. I was like, okay, what? They're like, yeah, we can't film you like this. I'm like, what's wrong? They're like, the only thing I can see when I look at the frame is how your forehead is so shiny and captures all the light in the room. It's like I'm looking at a lighthouse. I'm like, yeah, thanks. That feels good. So what can we do about this? Yeah, we wipe your forehead and we put some powder on there and we stand you away from a light source. And now it's a bit dark, but yeah, now your forehead doesn't catch all the light, so we can do it here. I'm like, thanks, dude. That does.
If you wonder why sometimes you're standing in a room and all of a sudden it goes dark, it's because all the light went somewhere else.
I entered the room and all the light just went.
You just shine bright like a diamond.
My forehead does. Yeah. And I own that. I have oily skin sometimes. I have to use skincare products, otherwise my skin gets really dry. If I'm shiny, I don't care. You have to look at it.
Sometimes you are mega shiny, like you put half a bottle on sometimes.
Yeah, because if I don't, my face falls off. I can choose. Either my skin gets super, like, uncomfortably dry and, like, not nice to me, or I look shiny. I'll just look shiny. Your forehead shines bright like a diamond, doesn't really flow. It should. It should.
Oil blotters. What's an oil blotter?
Look it up, it's probably some makeup thing. I used the toner to take out the warm tones because I'm very cool tone and looks much better. I'm happy if you're happy with your hair. That's the most important part.
Blotting paper? Is that the same thing?
No, Tifa. I don't think somebody is telling me to rub paper over my face.
I mean, it's like
actually, kind of.
Yeah, see, thin sheets you tap your face with.
Listen, I know absolutely nothing about like makeup and skincare stuff other than the one brand, one product I use, because that's the only thing that like doesn't make my skin worse. So I thank you for teaching me that there are certain types of paper, it looks like, that I can roll over my face to absorb the fats on my skin. Okay.
It is a thing. Want me to buy you some?
Nah.
Here, 500 pieces, $11.
Nah, I'll go through those in 2 days.
I mean, knowing you, probably.
Your reaction came too late for it to be funny anymore. Sorry. You ruined it, Tifa.
Well.
Where were we? I haven't done my full purchase yet. I'm perfecting it now. Okay, made the mistake of looking at X amount of things on Mega Prime Now article or two, so oops, same.
Yeah. There wasn't anything I wanted to buy, and then I was like, I do feel like buying it, or buying something, and then I just scrolled through and then I was like, oh, you know what, might as well get some shoes, because I currently only have one pair since I broke another.
That's true. I currently own more usable shoes or pairs of shoes than Tifa does. I have 2.5, one is broken. It lets through water, so I can wear it inside, but wouldn't be able to walk around outside with it if it's not perfectly dry.
Oh yeah, so now we get shoes. Hopefully a new hobby. I mean, let's see. Not that much, we've bought more before.
Also, if you do use those like ironing beads, I want you to be painfully aware that you shouldn't necessarily say sentences like, oh, hello everybody. I'm super excited because I've been playing around with my beads all day. It's the internet, people could take it the wrong way.
What can you take beads as?
Exactly that. I will explain that to you after the stream.
What?
Exactly. Lale gets it.
Obviously it is going like, whoop.
No, it goes more whoop, but different issue.
Oh, ass beads.
Anal beads.
Anal beads, yeah.
Yes, now Tifa gets it. See, it's just the...
Who thinks of that though first?
Me, and I would say I'm representative of half of the internet with the humor of a 12-year-old. I believe I am quite representative of the public opinion or reaction association on these things.
I see.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Well, glad we got that out of the way.
But I agree with you, Lali. There are so many things during these sales that are technically supposedly on sale that I also look at other websites telling me, hey, you should be looking at this because there's so much choice. It's kind of like when you're on Netflix or Disney Plus or whatever. It's like,
there's too much choice.
I've got 2 hours. I feel like watching something. When you spend 90 minutes going through the list of everything that you don't quite feel like watching. And it's like,
Jack is the worst when
I'll
it
just
comes
make a
to that
sandwich.
though. Like, I'm stopping you here. Like, I have a huge list of things I want to watch on like Netflix or any other thing.
Yeah.
And every time, we have some shows that we watch together and some stuff that I watch alone. And every time I start something, Jack's like, oh, I want to watch that with you. And
Yes.
I'm like, okay, fine, I don't watch it. We can watch it together. And then like the next time we watch something together, I'm like, oh, shall I put this on? And then he's like, nah, I don't feel like it. And then I watch something else and he's like, oh, I want to watch that with you. And he's like, okay, fine, then how about this other show that you wanted to watch together? He's like, nah, I don't feel like it. I have stuff in my list that he wanted to watch together that's been in there for like a year or so now.
Longer.
And every time,
Longer.
after X months, I decide, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna watch this myself. And then he comes in, you said you would watch this with me. And
You said you would wait for me.
For real, you said this 6 months ago.
Tifa, I see you have met men. Isn't it terrible?
It absolutely is.
So, first of all,
and then they say women are the problem.
No. First things first. I will not apologize for the fact that I am that adorable.
Excuse me.
Yes.
That's adorable like twice. And if you then start watching it,
Nah.
at this point it
Nah.
falls under annoying.
See, if you find adorable twice, that means it is technically adorable and you just need to work on yourself to appreciate it every time.
Do you see what I have to deal with here?
First of all, mansplaining. Second of all, toxic as fuck. I'm joking.
And then the worst thing, when we do finally watch something, he already reads through the entire thing on Wikipedia and then he's like,
Not true.
reading on his phone, I'm like, you ain't even watching. And then he's like, oh, I already know what happens next.
So, here's the thing. Tifa sometimes chooses stuff that I also feel like watching.
But not at the moment.
And then I tell her. And then, usually how this turns out is, during the week, mostly on days where we're also streaming, between Tifa appearing back at home and us sitting here, we have like an hour of free time between cooking, eating and getting ready. 60 minutes.
Bit less usually.
And we both have worked all day. So depending on how the workday went, I'm not necessarily in the headspace, OMORI, to be fully engaged in a story that is playing on the TV while I'm also winding down. So a lot of the time when Tifa then goes, you pick something, I'm like, I don't really feel like watching anything. Because I'm sorry, but to me, most of the enjoyment comes from being just in the same room as you.
How sweet.
I know, I'm adorable, I said that. Plus, then, because of how long... Oh, exactly. Thank you for enabling me.
Do not enable him.
No, it's too late.
Do not enable him.
No. I know I'm cute as fuck, and people agree.
Yeah.
See, you're the only one not appreciating it. No. But the list is so long that now this like crippling paralysis kicks in where it's like, what do you want to watch? Here's the remote, and then you're like, I felt like watching that and this and that. So you go 15 minutes through the list and then you go, now we have 45 minutes.
I also want to say it has been a while since he actually picked something to watch. So in the meantime, I've been going through Buffy the Vampire Slayer again. And I am currently at episode 2 of season 5.
Yes.
And he still hasn't picked anything.
That's not true.
What did you pick?
Marvel Secret Invasion, which I kind of regret because I actually don't like the show that much.
Okay, yes, true. There's like 3 episodes that we watched for so
We're
far.
on the third one.
Oh yeah, true. We didn't even finish that today.
Yeah, because we had to get ready.
Okay.
Yeah. And before that, I picked Mandalorian Season 3.
I picked that.
Did you?
Yes, because you kept stalling on watching it, and then in the end I was like, I'm gonna watch this now, with or without you, and then you just kinda sat next to me.
See, Tifa, my love for you is so strong, your choices feel like my very own. What can I say? It just feels different for me.
Alternative idea, I do look for choice of media before cooking so that way media is open and ready to go for when it's done. That only works when I pick something.
Yeah, because I get way into my head when I'm cooking. Yeah, it's a good idea, but more for her. I might have to rewatch Grey's Anatomy for the 13th time. I have, back when it was airing in Germany, when I was a teenager, I was like 14 or 15 or something like that, I watched almost all of Sex and the City.
I've never watched that.
I don't know why it was on one day and then I just left it on and then I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't think I'm the target audience, but meh.
Everyone who enjoys it is a target audience.
Yeah, true. Not the intended one necessarily, but I don't recall most of it, but anyway. So I thought, like, Grey's Anatomy back then is like season 500 already, so it's like, I guess if it's been running that long and if it keeps going and everybody's talking about it, it has to be good. I couldn't get into it. I also never liked, what was the other one? ER. Emergency Room.
Well, I haven't watched any of them. Like, my go-to rewatch shows are Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Fair.
And that's basically
I
Game
liked,
of Thrones sometimes.
I liked Home Improvement as a kid. That was my go-to feel-good sitcom. Yeah.
Never a fan.
Tim Allen is, as a person, not as an actor. As an actor, I like him. As a person, saying, maybe not, man, no, please go away. But I grew up with that show, so like I'm biased. I think why Grey's Anatomy and those other shows don't work for me is that the healthcare aspect plays too much of a role for me. Like, I liked Scrubs, and I have watched. Now I dropped House.
The healthcare aspect.
Well, to me, hospitals are not a place I enjoy being. So when a show or a movie is mostly centered around a hospital, that kind of makes me not want to deal with it because I don't like hospitals. Okay. It's just not for me. Like, I don't know, it doesn't tick, it doesn't click for me. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a chance at some point again.
So is Grey's Anatomy actually finished?
It's still running.
It's still running, right?
Still going strong.
I was gonna say.
Still going strong.
I think I remember something about the new season.
It's like Marvel and DC comic books. It never ends.
I mean, there's always hospital stories to tell.
Isn't it also one of those shows where like characters get written out and then like 10 seasons later they come back? Again, kind of like with the comic books.
Oh, it's like when your schedule comes clear, you can just come back in the show. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Like in comic books, usually it's, oh, he's been resurrected or something like that. But it's like, oh, he moved back into town. Medical dramas just may not be a jam. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's not even a Grey left and it's still good.
Oh, a character was actually called Grey.
Meredith Grey, right? Was the main character? I was gonna say was the main character's name because if she's not in the show anymore.
For some reason, I always thought it was some kind of brain pun.
As in grey matter?
Yeah, that
Meredith
they were
Grey.
going for.
Yes, I remember something.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen a full episode. I might enjoy it. I mean, I
think I have, but I couldn't tell you anything that happened.
Things.
Meredith Grey develops a crush on a handsome doctor, and then there is intersocial drama mixed in with the super high pressure, horrible work environment of living in or working in a hospital.
I think at some point you can give it a shot.
Describe the outline of the show really well, right? I think. Yeah.
Something you can keep going for.
Talking about things going on forever and describing the outline of what happened in excruciating detail. Tifa, would you like to give us a recap for OMORI?
That is quite easy.
That was a 10 out of 10 segue, if I say so myself.
Absolutely great. So, we are currently still inside of Humphrey, the friendly, not human-eating whale. We are on a quest to find the 3 witches that are currently inside...
Sea witches.
Sea witches. That was a hint towards the title.
Friendly, yep. So far.
Who are trying to... not help. Who have been hired by Sweetheart to make the ultimate...
We don't know that. Every time we've actually met the sea witches, we were standing on some sort of balcony looking thing, and we watched them interact with Sweetheart, who is suddenly also within Humphrey, and they have been making versions of Sweetheart.
But we do know she's been hired, because at the second sea witch, it was even like, oh, she didn't even pay me yet.
Okay, good point. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay, carry on.
We have found 2 of the sea witches. The first sea witch made a perfect clone, which was not successful. The second sea witch made a robot version, and we are currently looking for the 3rd and last one.
Yeah, and it looks like this is the Frankenstein area. Dr. Frankenstein area.
There's some experiments going on in this
The first one was clones, second one was robots, and now it's... there's like human-animal creature experiments, and it looks not kid-friendly at all, but it's probably something like Sweetheart's Monster or something. I have no idea how that will turn out. Yeah. 90% of the stream will Tifa's Humphrey voice, and no, folks, you cannot speed up 1.5%. Correct.
I absolutely regret doing that voice.
I don't, and you need to keep it up for consistency's sake. I do like Tifa's Humphrey voice.
So yeah, we're currently looking for the last witch. I think we're like halfway up to her.
As always when we're playing OMORI, it comes with trigger warnings. Tifa already pressed buttons, so you won't see them on screen. Please heed them.
Oh, I can't even press more buttons. My game has been stolen from me.
No, you can't see the game.
No.
No, I did nothing. I did nothing and the game popped up.
Well, I still need a moment. Ah, there we are.
It worked. There we go.
Loading.
The perfect heart clone is so cute if you look up her actual design. I cannot Google anything about the game until we finished it. But I will then. Oh, and also we had some rather unsavory discussions about the intricacies of Sweetheart interacting with Sweetheart copies and clones. Yeah.
We walk.
That was the most important part, I think.
Lab
oh, and Tifa mentioned she has a colleague that apparently looks like a lab rat.
Kinda, it's the face, the expression, the shape.
What if I post the direct links? It's not a post, just to image. That we could do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Drop it, please.
That would work, thank you very much. I think you have to try to go underneath the thing.
I thought so too, but that's not the way. We need to find the Humphrey that fits here. Oh wait, there he is. He's under the waterfall. How do we...
That Humphrey is currently undergoing spirit medium training.
Oh.
Do you just really hate the lab rat, or is there any other reason why you keep doing this?
I mean, I feel like he kinda ran into me.
I would do science with this lab rat. It looks adorable. I would feed it cheese.
I mean, that I would do.
The amount of experience we get from these fights is just blowing my mind. Is that a zombie pumpkin spider looking thing, like on the left hand side of the screen?
It looks like a paprika that went bad.
A bell pepper for people that don't speak Tifa.
That paprika is a perfectly...
Click that link.
Perfectly okay thing.
If I do it, the game freezes. Aww.
She still looks evil as fuck though.
Yeah, minus points for looking like Sweetheart, but plus points for not being Sweetheart, I guess. Yeah.
Like the heart ain't fooling me.
Aww.
Lovely.
Also still feel bad for the sprout mode.
Yeah, kinda.
Hey, I'd marry Perfect Heart. If I had to choose Perfect Heart or Sweetheart based on the short moment we have to Perfect Heart, yeah, same. Definitely.
I'm not so sure. I mean, it is still a copy of Sweetheart.
It doesn't make them one and the same.
You just want that jelly-filled donut.
I want to fill the donut with jelly.
What a coincidence that we got a life jam.
Oh, neat.
Okay, how on earth do we cross there?
Walk all the way back. No, go, keep going.
This way.
Oh wait,
where
that's
the
where the thing
melon
was.
How do we get that
Wait.
Humphrey?
Give me that. So, first things first. Remnants of an old office. You stole my joke, Jack. I did, because it was that good. You should take it as a compliment, which is what it was intended as.
Great minds think alike?
Great minds steal jokes from their betters. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, yeah. I thought this one was...
Big brain moments, people.
No, you're right, but I thought this one showed up when we hit the one in the previous room.
I thought so too, which is why I hesitated at first, but then I figured, might as well, worst case it doesn't work.
Yeah, good job. That was actually it.
Jack flexing his big brain as usual. I need to make people understand that it's not just hot air and an inflated ego behind all of this.
This forehead is covering things.
Yeah, it's like when I turn around, it's not that it just like there is stuff between what you see and the back of my head.
Ordered 4 outfits last night. Okay, nice.
3 being casual cosplays and cosplay-bound outfits, as well as just very inspired by characters and build one OMORI character cosplay.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Which character?
Not bad. I would love to cosplay... Which character did I say?
What's the family that we wiped out?
What? Sprout moles?
No, there's one family of sprout moles that we wiped out in the castle, Sir
Maximus.
Yes, or the horse. You have to cosplay the horse sprout mole.
The horse butt.
Yes.
I have natural horse butt face. Yeah. Marie! I have mixed feelings about this because of Mary's story, but that could look really cool.
Slightly sad.
Yeah, the Amazon floodlight cams look like ovaries. As long as they work, it's the most important part.
I mean, that is true.
Found her real world outfit like down to an absolute T. Spotted through one website, like even the necktie was spot on. Nice. Nice.
Could probably also wear that like on a general basis.
Yes.
That's not even something that's only cosplay.
Yeah, depending on what it looks like, it could be like an all-day outfit or everyday outfit. Yeah.
Also, I think you are Applefly.
No, you're not. Everybody makes typos. It's part of life. No, you're Applefly. You even have the same eyes. Exactly.
I am Marina's 4th experiment. She made me out of dirty apples when she was just a child. Dirty apples.
So, have you ever touched a rotten apple?
Okay, enough.
Have you ever touched a rotten apple? You poke straight through that.
She didn't say rotten, she said dirty. This is just a nasty apple.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Bzzz, oh yeah. Bzzz, right behind the stem. We're leaving this apple alone.
Yeah. We fucking love air conditioning. Yeah, I would too. I would too.
I would love that right now.
Hit the Humphrey. Just in case. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, smart thinking.
Yeah, you're
so
welcome.
basically it just gets transferred to the next area.
If you see a Humphrey, hit a Humphrey. Excuse me, are you ignoring the horse pig?
Bro.
I am Marina's 5th experiment. She made me out of cardboard and candy when she was just a child.
This one looks cute. I like this one.
No, my candies. It's a piñata.
It just pooped out like 4 candies for us.
That's so... It feels good to be acknowledged. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Okay, we're going.
I think that's an awe form, as Tifa likes to call them. The random Mexican accent.
I said earthworm.
I was trying to go in the direction of Puss in Boots. I'm not good at those accents.
Well, that's kind of close then.
I was trying. Also, after your awe form shenanigans, you are peeve.
No, and you're a peeve. This is your expression. When you're, oh, I'm so adorable.
Wait, awe form peeve face.
This is you when you want to be praised.
Like this? I am Marina's sixth experiment. She made me out of balloons and magic when she was just a teenager.
Also, his mouth isn't off, it's just that his nose is...
This is making me cry for some
over
reason.
his mouth.
Poke me back. Also, Tifa, I'm actually crying.
Fine. Wait, why are you crying?
I don't know. Doing that voice made me cry.
Also, it kinda sounded like P farted and flew off.
Yeah.
Did we kill Peeve?
No, I think Peeve just did the hot air balloon kind of thing. And left. Don't hit the Humphrey.
I mean...
Why did I do it at the same time? Morphogenetic fields.
Are you Peeve?
Sully is you.
I am Marina's 7th experiment. True, the numbers do get muddy at this point. She made me out of birds when she was just a teenager.
She made you out of birds. What?
Several birds. This makes me rife with anger. Okay, so we don't pet?
I wish I was kidding, but this new coffee I got is impressive.
This contributes to my abounding happiness.
Aww, how do you feel when I pet you?
That sounds like you'll probably want another coffee brand again.
Yeah, potentially.
You're a parsnip.
But how do you feel when I pet you?
A little bit annoyed.
And how do you feel when I...
That was actually good timing.
Okay, we just confirmed the sound Tifa would make if you poke her.
That was not a poke.
And I can tell you, she cannot make that sound on purpose. Like, that came from inside. I don't know where exactly it came from. It sounded like right behind the toes, but it came from inside.
Well, for that, you are a parsnip.
What's a parsnip sound like?
I don't know, but it looks really cute.
I am Marina's 8th experiment. Probably. She made me out of moss and bean sprouts when she was just a teenager.
Oh, that's bean sprouts. It kind of looked like, you know, that head scratcher.
Yeah.
With the iron thingies and these tiny bulbs on it. That is
like
kind
broken
of nice.
old TV antennas.
Yeah.
Poke me. Okay, that sounded way deeper than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
What are you doing? Press buttons.
Oh, I thought this was the petting one.
This is making me cry again. Yeah. Okay.
I think it... Oh.
Have you talked to the dead fish, by boy?
Oh, it just says waste. I did already.
Did you skip my lines? I'm the
It's
narrator.
waste! Waste is not new.
Why do you waste my lines?
Because waste is not a new line.
Here was your opportunity to say, I didn't want you to say waste because it's a throwaway line. Sorry, I had to.
No.
Yes, I did. The way you made that weird sound, it just had to come out of me too. Can't control that part.
Equals the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Mine was just more verbose. More verbose.
Bibbidi, bibbidi.
Level 37. I feel like we're
Getting somewhere?
getting to the end of this.
Well, I don't even know what the max level is. Whack. Whack.
Oh,
cutscene. Hey look, it's a flower crown.
Oh.
Oh no. All the flowers are bruised up. It looks kind of familiar. I wonder who this belongs to. Do you think we should try to return it to them?
This flower crown is in pretty bad condition. I don't think anyone would want something like that.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Kel, what did you do that for?
It's fine. You heard what Hero said, no one would want something as bruised up as that.
Also, I thought he picked it up, but he kicked it off the edge.
Yeah.
But it used to belong to someone. Kicking it off a cliff is just mean.
Huh? Why? Flowers grow back anyway, don't they? Alright, calm down, you two.
On the other hand, he cleared up the trash from the road.
I would not consider that to have been trash.
I mean, at this point, it's kind of trash.
You're trash. Cal, apologize to Aubrey. Fine. Sorry. Aubrey.
Apology not accepted. Okay.
I mean...
We'll take it.
A rare Cal L. Yeah, Cal is a bit... not that reflected when it comes to these things.
Well,
Just because it looks like trash to you doesn't mean it's trash to the person who it belongs to.
Was it really wrong? I don't think so.
Well, I think the main problem here is that we all forgot that Basil even exists for some reason. So I'm pretty sure if they remembered that Basil is a person, especially their friend, they would have picked it up and taken it along. I don't think Cal would have done that.
Well, they do remember that they're looking for Basil. They just don't remember what Basil sounds like.
At this point, at this point I think they're just looking for something because they're looking for something. Are you skipping the fight?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I can.
But XP.
It's not that much XP.
And now we're gonna be underleveled, watch.
Hey, we wouldn't even have this much XP if it wasn't up for me.
If it wasn't up for you.
Or if it wasn't thanks to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I did the rare bear thingy, where we got all that XP. Then
look,
I wanted to stick in the dig thingy. Oh.
You put a what in the where?
I wanted to stay in the digging area and got more XP.
You heard what she said though, right? It's Udo! Why is your cat in this game?
This one is filled.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
See, the rest of the vials are all kind of empty and there's a shadow in this
Check,
one.
there's something growing in there.
On the right side.
Yeah, I don't like it. Nah. Jack really wants to murder those poor sprout molds. Would you rather it be bunnies?
Oh, the tail is, remember one of those sticky hands on a long thingy and then you could throw them and then they go like to the wall and then you like pull them off and then you stick them to something.
I only know them as completely made of a slightly sticky adhesive slime.
Yeah, exactly. And then it like pulled all the dirt off of whatever you got it. So in the end,
and after you played
like
around with it for like 10 minutes, it looked like it would give you squirrel aids.
Yeah, then it's like this hairy, dusty jelly hand that isn't that sticky anymore, but still sticky enough. It kind of looks like that tail.
I remember those from my childhood, and I found them disgusting after using them for 10 minutes.
Oh. Fuck. For a second, I thought we were eaten.
Yeah, we were.
We were. He took a chunk out of us.
First of all, heal. Second, maybe talk to the bird. Caw-caw. Marina 667th experiment. Caw-caw. Caution. Do not poke my glass.
I mean, honestly, I still would have done it.
But it's a cat. Or as Psycho would say, Katze. Katze streicheln.
Katze streicheln.
Did you see the photograph video someone did of OMORI on YouTube? It ruined my life.
Don't know. Absolutely did not see.
That sounds like it's gonna mess with my soul if I were to watch it.
It kind of makes sense. Ah!
Run. Oh, nice. Nightmare fuel.
Ah, but stuck. Oh no. Which way? Which way? This way. Where is the way? It's not here.
You have to hit all the Humphreys.
All the Humphreys.
Or at least that one, because it keeps defending that one for some reason.
Okay, let's lure it this way. Oh.
This is like the far-fetched thing all over again.
Too late.
Yeah. How about you give this to me? Sorry, it was Honest Psycho. No worries. I mean, you can link all the things you want. I'm not gonna look at them if they're about OMORI until I beat the game.
Especially not on YouTube, but still. It kind of makes sense that they did that song, though. I mean, the amount of times we've heard the "Look at this photograph." And
oh god, I can't see.
I like this spot.
How do I play a video game like that?
You're not on pause!
Oh, what? I was talking to
Wow.
Humphrey.
You ruined your chance.
I was talking to Humphrey.
Wow, look at you. You basically got us killed.
Actually, I don't think we should heal. There's no point.
I mean, fair.
This is rude. I was having a conversation.
Yeah, and why do you stand still during the conversation?
Because I thought the game pauses while I do that.
Does this look like an area where they would pause? Hit him. Hit that one too. Oh, don't forget to get the melon. Priorities!
You don't get to rush me, Tifa.
Get
Shut
the melon.
up. Stop talking. You don't get to tell me what to do right here, right now.
The melons! You have so much time. Get the melons.
Ugh, bonk. Now, let me do my job. I'm okay, I did a little trolling. Wonderfully done. Blender. No! Tifa, what can I do?
Why are you so slow? Mash through the option things.
Oh, if I don't move, we're safe. Oh, wait.
You had 2 tries. I had 2 tries.
Yeah, but you're bad at this, so...
Gimme.
Yeah, first we check the stuff I found.
Yeah, thanks to my pushing.
I wish I had a baking pan right now. Oh, fun bug. Yeah. Honestly, it was gonna happen either way. What did we get? We have found... What did we find?
I'm not sure.
1 onion ring. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, I guess they're weapons of the other people. The items reset if you...
Oh, well. Then off you go again. Last chance.
Why?
Because then it's my turn.
No, why do they reset?
Oh.
Now, do me a favor, Tifa. Stop telling me what to do. It's not helpful.
Well, you don't do well without instructions. You would have skipped the melons.
But the thingies in front of them are gone.
Well, at least there's something.
No! Yes,
I like
amazing.
how loud you're
Run.
pressing. Oh, melon, melon. There's a melon on the left. Melon on the left. Melon, melon, melon on the left. Watermelon juice.
As if that matters right now, Tifa.
But I don't even see the cat yet. Like, look at the amount of time.
Are we safe?
I think it's still coming.
Cutscene.
Also, what's it holding?
It has a ball. It just wants to play.
I think it's
Go
gonna
for the dog,
smash
please.
our heads in with a bowling ball.
No, please. Please.
Really? It got... Check the hot dog. It got killed by a hot dog.
You got hot dog.
You missed a troll.
The
He
bee,
skipped
right?
the bee.
Yeah, but I can just go back now.
Oh, I don't think so. It's too late.
You too. Aww, the spelling bee. Oh my god, it would have talked super slowly. Yeah.
Not me having to text my mom over the difference between humidifier and dehumidifier, because I know we always have one, but I don't know which one.
Understandable.
Same.
In this scene, a fat Sprotnel called El Moyo would have saved you, but you missed him in the area with a falling food. That's why I wanted you to go the right route first. I'm sorry. But we survived.
This is on Jack.
Refresh 50% of a friend's juice. That...
But it's only 1 for 50 energy.
Yes, but all of them will get more than what we spent on it, including hero. So with that skill we have infinite juice. Let's get rid of tea time.
What does tea time do? Some, yeah.
So I spent 40 juice points to recover like 100 on hero. If he uses it on himself.
Yeah, but it's not much.
Do you not understand that you spend 40 but you get 100 back? That's plus 60.
Oh, juice, not health. Oh,
yes.
Yeah, never mind. You're right.
We already have 75 heart.
Yeah, I thought it was you were talking about heart.
That's better. Let's heal.
I'm not reading.
And you can only use it during battle, that makes sense. So what was that item we found? Pocket. No equip. I'm making Tifa mistakes. What did we find?
I have no clue anymore.
I was so busy running away.
Heartstring.
The heartstring, thank you.
Oh, there.
Fragile, treat well. Heart plus 30, wearer starts happy in battle.
The happy isn't very handy. I say don't.
Yeah.
The being mad is
Do
much
we
more
have any new skills where being happy would be helpful?
For Alder? I don't think so.
I mean, she has one to give pep talk.
No. If we can already start mad, that's much better.
Deals extra damage to happy foes. Okay, that's... I think Cal... Oh wait, run and gun? Oh wait, when you're happy you also get faster, no? So run and gun would be really helpful with that combo.
I thought you can't give that weapon to Cal.
It's a charm.
Oh.
It's a armor kind of thing.
Depends on if it's better than his current charm.
It reflects big DPS. Alright.
I don't think we're good enough to... There's flex. Up. To actually set that up though. Up.
Makes Cal happy if Set was moved, Cal gains flex. Okay. Oh my god, it's like combos. So we would have to make him sad first, then he uses comeback. Is that cheaper than flex? No, it's not.
Yeah, but we are not smart enough
Let's
to
keep
use
it
the
as
flex
it is.
combo, so don't do that.
What do you think about Basil? I think she's pretty cute. Basil is kind of cute.
Basil is
But
absolutely
unfortunately
cute.
missing.
Not my favorite character though.
Yes.
I have to say, but then again, you don't get as much Basil as some of the other characters, so there's also less of a bonding experience, I suppose.
So far, yes.
Also, welcome in. How are you doing? And
Happy Wednesday.
Justaki, thank you for
Thank
the
you for
follow.
the follow.
Appreciate it. How are you all doing? You healed, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm expecting a boss fight afterwards, nonsense. Oh wait, no, we still have to get a cutscene like this.
Should we take a short break first before we go into the witch conversation?
After this.
Okay.
After this.
This place is disgusting. What exactly is it that you do here? You can be Marina then.
Okay, channeling my inner cannibalism and Frankenstein's doctor kind of thing.
Cannibalism. That actually falls under cannibalism.
Yeah, true, but like butchering creatures and then sewing them back together is kind of like...
I mean, yeah, there is something morally wrong here. I mean, I fully agree with that. Go for the Frankenstein-ish.
The unhinged. That's not your business, lady. Just sit back and relax.
I feel nauseous. I mean, also kinda...
Just like Frankenstein. Oops. Well, that'll do, I guess. Alright, it's done. Here you go, lady. One perfect suitor coming right up.
So basically this one made Sweetheart out of animal parts, I'm gonna guess.
Given the little like whiteboard on the top of the screen to the left, I would say bunnies.
Yeah, that's soft at least.
I did play this game a while back, but it was fun. Nice.
Nice. Have you played like both routes? Or only one?
It's our first one. We don't know anything about anything. We haven't seen it. What gave it away? The animals in cages? Yeah, no, that bunny filter.
Oh no. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't read it out.
Oh.
Say hello to your new soulmate.
This one looks slightly more off than the others, doesn't it?
I guess this is like... Okay, I was gonna say flesh heart,
Mutant heart. Flesh heart sounds kind of worse.
Yeah, I agree.
I know. Is this some kind of joke? What do you take me for? I'm 10 times, no, 100 times more beautiful than this thing.
Rude.
You've disappointed me greatly. I'm storming off. And off you go.
Hey, what the heck? You can't just storm off, lady. Where's my money?
See, also didn't get paid.
Fair enough. I feel like we need that card.
If anything, this should learn you if you work.
It should learn you.
This should teach you if you worked on something for someone else.
Yeah.
Take some kind of payment in advance. Like, doesn't need to be the full amount.
A deposit.
But at least, yeah, take a deposit. Because this happens quite a lot.
You know what this ultimately should teach you? If you work with an influencer, make them pay up front and don't do it for the exposure. Sweetheart is the cliche. Oh, I'm gonna shout you out to my 6 trillion followers on Instabook. No.
Yeah, but sweetheart,
pay like every other customer.
Sweetheart is horrible. Oh. My. What's with all the commotion? There must be some fun activities going on downstairs.
That's a horrible pickup line on a Friday night, by the way.
Can I use this on you?
Let's do that after a short break. Instabook! I mean, true, because Zach bought Instagram. See? Save point ahead. After we go through the big Humphrey?
Okay, let's then use the cards. Use the slimy
Do you want
card?
to give your slimy key card to Humphrey? Imagine being inside Humphrey with infinite Humphreys and you have to retrieve an item inside Humphrey for Humphrey to give it to Humphrey so that Humphrey can get you somewhere.
Oh, a slimy key card. That was a big bite for such a tiny card. We probably could have gone it in between his teeth.
Maybe we did like floss. Won't spoil anything, but maybe I'll leave tips. I don't know. Thank you for that. That's really
appreciate it. Yum, yum. So, did you want to go downstairs now? Ah, we got eaten again.
Sure.
Is this like a slide?
No, I think we go through the intestines.
Oh, are these teeth? I think this could be like the mouth, no? Like the jaw?
I don't know. I don't care. I don't like this place.
Let's have some jelly.
Every dungeon in every video game ever that is somewhat organic, where it looks like or actually is told to you that you're inside another living being, they always freak me out. I don't like it.
Double save.
I don't like it.
Because we can. Alright.
Let's take a short break now.
Yeah, I was gonna see if we could see something ahead, but not yet.
Stop trying to trigger a cutscene. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
BRB. And we're back.
Indeed we are. Oh wait.
Told the fuck up, flipped off. Tea better than coffee. Oh boy. When are my feelings gonna get hurt in today's episode? Well...
Hopefully not. At least not on purpose. Hello, Mytho. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
Flip phones are better than folded phones.
Technically, when you do have a foldable phone, you can flip it, no?
Old school flip phones are better than folding phones.
Potentially.
Is that enough, or do we need to go into more? How are you doing, Mytho?
How was the side quests? If you mean the 3 sea witches thingies, they were not that bad. I like them.
I was wondering, why don't I hear anything but the microphone got stuck, or the
First of all,
ear
that's
thingy got
an
stuck
earpiece.
in my hair.
Second of all, I don't think you can hear through your ear. Did you do the Navi avatar kind of thing where you try to like bond with your hair?
That's why I corrected myself. That's a lot.
I don't like that walk.
There's the cutscene.
Fun fact, teratoma are tumors that can grow actual hair teeth. I hate that.
I think
I've seen pictures of that before.
I've
I don't
seen
like
it, where people have like teeth growing out of their nose or skull. What?
Nobody needs details.
I mean,
no.
You already know the details.
No, Tifa. No. We know what it's called and what it does. We don't need descriptions. No, nobody asked.
But
nobody asked.
But it's kind of
nobody
you can also like pluck it out.
Don't remove things from your body by yourself. If you have a weird growth or anything on your body, please seek a professional. Don't listen to her. Don't just randomly pluck things off of yourself.
I mean, pluck like that, it's not that easy, but I've seen videos of where they like wiggle it loose and then go. At a doctor, not do it yourself. But that's already better.
I just had a snack during the break. I would like it to stay inside. Stop talking.
I mean, this is on Psycho, honestly.
Why did you do that?
You started it, I just went with it.
Oh look, a line for me to read.
Can't blame me.
Also, really quick, with the 3 sea witches also having different colors, they remind me a little bit of the legendary trio from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Axie or Yuxi, Mesprit, and
I forgot the other
Azelf or something like that. A little bit. No? A little bit? Just me?
Which one's your favorite?
The one I'm voicing.
You're voicing all 3?
No, I'm voicing Medusa.
You also did...
Medusa.
The other one?
Medusa. I answered your question. My favorite is Medusa.
I like the octopus one best when it comes to the design.
Which one is the octopus one?
The one on the left with the
That's
octopus
Medusa.
tentacles. No, Medusa is the jellyfish one, no?
Oh yeah.
Medusa is the green one.
I'm not good at telling sea witches apart, I'm sorry. However... Stop right there! You can't leave just yet, though. That sounds more like a lisp than a...
We just want our payment, darling. Can't you see how upset Marina is getting?
Where's my money, lady? Give me my money! It's Sweetheart and those sea witches.
Also, why do we interfere with this again? What's our reason for...
We bumped into them.
For coming here? No, we came in here because we knew they were there.
Originally we had a light moment where we wanted to look for Basil, and then we just kept going when we learned something about how the headspace world was made, thanks to a dreamer. When we talked to a coral, not to be confused with Coral from The Walking Dead, by the way. And now we're here. It's kind of like a dream sequence, honestly.
I think we came...
Nothing makes sense.
Looking for them specifically, but...
No, Humphrey was like, you want to meet some sea witches? And we're like, yeah, cool.
Okay.
There's no way we're getting caught in the middle of this.
Thank you, Cal.
Let's make a run for it.
I fully agree. Who's Molly? I'm
You.
Molly. Stop right where you are, children. I must correct you, as you are sorely mistaken. We are not witches, but followers of science.
It's a common mistake, I'm afraid. Humans tend to fear what they cannot understand.
You're a mad scientist.
Besides, I think I know why people think we're witches. Hey, what are you looking at me for? That aside, we have a bigger problem on our hands.
I mean, that is true. Marina is the one that is completely unhinged here, doing the life sacrifices on things.
I agree. Clones and robots I can get behind, but butchering living beings and then stitching back together, yeah, that's too far for me.
Like, it's all on her.
Funnily enough, here I can tell you where I would draw the line.
That's right. Where do you think you're going, sweetheart, darling?
You're always a big bag of clams.
Are they gonna make us pay?
No, they're gonna make Sweetheart pay, hopefully.
As if you 3 peasants are worthy of payment. All I wanted was for you to make me a perfect match. But you've all managed to fail me in 3 different ways. If you are so insistent to get your worthless clams, Let these children cover the charge. I told you she's gonna make us pay.
Good thing we have way too much money. Where do you think you're going?
I'm not paying for her.
I will.
We're not even friends.
Humphrey! Stop her now! And pushed back, I'm guessing.
You can't just go, oh, I'm not paying for this. Let this random passerby pay my bill. Yoo-hoo! I am here to report that Sweetheart has been disposed of.
Good ending. It's over. Nice.
It's a good thing you asked. I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to hold myself back any longer.
Understandable.
Also, this may or may not surprise you, but Sweetheart had a total balance of 0 clams on her. Wait, disposed of how? Just let go? Like,
digested, ejected from Humphrey's body. I don't care, she's gone.
I somehow doubt Sweetheart is actually gone, and if she is, she will now be replaced by the 3 other Sweethearts in the story.
I have a dumb feeling that the 3 copies, clones, whatever, are gonna be the boss fight.
That could also be 0. Not a single one. Why do I think Humphrey just took it for himself?
Possible. What would Humphrey do with money? Oh, one of Sweetheart's sweetness is going to run Humphrey's balloons. Maybe. Then again, is Sweetheart really sweet?
Sweetheart is one of those things that looks extremely sweet, but bitter to the core.
Yeah, I've met people like Sweetheart, but no.
Gonna leave a bitter aftertaste.
It depends on what she's filled with.
Which, so look, Humphrey, this is quite unfortunate, as I'm getting a bit angry.
That wench double-crossed us! I knew there was something fishy about her.
Is Humphrey gonna eat us?
Probably.
There's a lot of melons in here, by the way.
Do not fill this donut. Don't stick your... Anyway. Well, not necessarily. She did say these children would cover the charges.
Yeah, we did not agree. Oh, yeah, huh. In that case, she's definitely paid her due.
Which parts of him should we sell her first? Don't be such a brute, Marina.
I do not agree.
I'm sure she meant the kids would pay us, not that we should sell them.
Kids are not paying. Alright, darlings. Now be good and hand over your big bag of clams.
Yeah, about that.
We're broke.
I'm just curious, how much does she owe you anyway?
Well, let's see here.
Everything we have.
There's cancellation fee, initial fee, setup fee, inspection fee, service fee, cost of materials, warranty fee, disposal fee, shipping and handling. There was no shipping.
Yes.
Shipping to where? We came to pick it up. They are fucking us over right now. There was 0 shipping.
The C in Sea Witches stands for capitalism.
Yes. They're screwing us over. Cancellation fee, damages, late payment fee. What late payment fee? You literally delivered 10 minutes ago. There was no late payment fee here either.
1 million clams.
So that brings the total charge to about...
1 million clams.
That's a lot of clams. 1 million clams? We don't have that kind of money.
We can go back to the Orange Races and get it. This is the training arc.
We can go there, get it, and never return. Why do I need to pay this bill?
Why do you need to tell them that?
Oh?
Imagine me coming up with a plan. Tifa goes, we're not gonna pay you.
Well, that's just too bad.
Humphrey, seal the exits.
Why didn't you do that earlier?
Can't we just bonk them?
Do we still have pepper spray?
Black kids. You walked into the wrong whale. I mean, I guess. Someone's gonna pay for all of this. I would say desperate times call for desperate measures.
Where's our no you card?
It's a good question. I cleaned up here at some point. Don't you agree, sister? Ooh, this one is too pretty to tell, isn't he, Molly?
Well, I like the quiet one. He would make a great pet.
Right behind the stand.
Don't you touch him! Let us go now! We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, feisty. I think you'd like this one, Marina.
Interesting argument. Let me introduce you to my knife. I think there will be stabbing and hacking away and maybe a sad poem or two. Well, I guess selling just one will do.
So we're selling Kel.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, let me go. If your kids can't pairs and clamps, you can pairs with your arms and legs. Cal, no! Let go of me! Put me down! Put me down!
That kind of sounded like someone took a chump out of him.
But
he took a chump.
I guess. Ah, what the heck, he bit me!
It was a...
Why do you sound like you just snorted?
Hey, better?
That sounds like halfway between a munch and an oink. No? Just me?
It's about the bite.
Settle. Oh wait, that's you.
Settle down, Marina. It's just a little nibble. I kind of wanted to do the shoulder up, and then I realized
please
probably.
I want to keep those teeth. Thank you. You'll pay for this, brat. Well, now it seems that you've gotten Marina all worked up. Our little prey is biting back. Guys, it looks like we're going to have to fight our way out of this place.
Oh, it's a fight you want, is it?
Twirl.
It's been a while since my last hunt.
Yes, it seems like our prey needs to be disciplined. Someone needs to teach your children some proper manners.
We're gonna do them one by one? Probably in a group fight.
I mean, there's 3 paths I'm seeing, so it could go either way. For prey, you're all way too picky. You don't want to be sold. You don't want to be pets. You all should really learn your place.
How dare you?
I know, right? How could you disagree with that plan?
You don't want to be eaten. You don't want to be a pet. Well, whatever. It's fine with us. There's always another option.
Did you steal my line?
No, I'm Molly.
It said Marina.
No, it said Molly.
And before that it said Marina.
Oh, that was Molly too, I think.
She can't get over not being the main character. If you're going to keep resisting, you leave us with no other choice. I'm afraid we'll just have to turn you into a child instead. Alright. Character arc. Neat.
I do like this.
I don't like that. No.
I also like that.
Cool art.
That's
the music though. So before we do anything, Tifa,
Marina looks a tiny bit unhinged.
I'm gonna ask a question everybody has in their minds right now. Tifa?
What?
Fuck, marry, kill.
What? Fuck, marry, kill?
Yeah.
What?
Pick.
Oh,
Come on,
Mary.
Psycho. Come on. Please. Please. You can write 3 dots, but I know. This is a little too hentai. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going with it.
Okay, fuck, marry, kill. I would go Molly is fuck. Marina is kill. And Medusa is probably Mary.
Checks menu for stab option. We will do that in a moment.
That's totally not an option. Is there a way
left to right? The left one is one that made the robot, right?
Left is robot, yeah.
Marry, kill, fuck.
Okay, so we all agree. Fuck Molly, marry Medusa. Okay, I see we are all in line.
Kill yourself. Nah.
Hey.
Best slime girls.
On the bright side, by the way, there are one enemy.
Oh, nice. That's super handy. I think ultimately, in choosing a partner I want to spend time with, I would go with one that can make robots over one that makes clones. I feel like robots are cooler. Slime girls pull out a chainsaw. Yeah, sure, why not? Pink over here. Marry the green one, fuck purple and kill pink. Yeah, I would swap the outmost options, but yeah, the one with the crazy eyes in the middle, that's the one doing weird things with animals. I don't like it.
I'm not convinced she's not gonna steal my kidney after...
Yeah. She's gonna try to wine and dine you, and then you take one sip out of your glass and then you start feeling woozy and then you wake up and you're lacking organs. Nah, ain't good.
Absolutely. We should heal you.
Aubrey, why are you motorboating the pink one? Don't king shame. I like how you stab her in the armpit.
I mean, you gotta stab her somewhere, no?
True. True. Could have gone for the midriff, but...
It's kinda annoying that they also take juice.
Yeah, that's because OMORI is sad. You kids are more resilient than expected. I'd motorboat too, but only once. I don't blame you. You know what that means? It's time to get serious.
Oh, I'm having so much fun. Oh.
Angrier? Okay.
Didn't look that angry before. Okay, but we're getting there at least.
Chat one streamers wanna hump Frey the green one forever. To each their own. To each their own.
The green one, though, is my least favorite design.
Design-wise, yes. Personality-wise,
She seems like the more normal one.
Yeah.
Like Marina and Molly have nicer designs. Do you think...
see that you look at their personality.
Absolutely.
Curveball.
Do you think we can change the emotion?
No.
Because I have a feeling they're just gonna get angry again.
Yeah,
or with some luck, they waste a turn becoming angry again.
Possibly, but it also does more damage. Yeah, do it.
Oh yeah, they have emotion.
Yeah, they're angry.
Right. No need to heal yet, I would say.
I think I like her just because she's the least jarring. Yeah, she seems like the most well-balanced out of the three based on this.
Yeah.
Oh, you did change the thingy. Ooh, 364. Damn. 69 damage. OMORI!
No, I'm gonna...
Oh, you're gonna save
go
your
for
enemy?
the 10. Like, we're so close.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You can stab again.
Medusa has mommy girlfriend vibes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's looking like the disappointed mom at us.
So, which is which? I believe Marina, Molly, and Medusa.
No, Molly is all the way on the left, Marina is in the middle, and Medusa is on the right.
Okay, not going with names. Robots, animal experiments, clones. I think. Left to right.
Robot, animal, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. It's time for a snackening. Also, oh no, that's sad. I love how with the one on the right you can barely tell the emotion.
Yeah.
Oh, no damage.
Okay, nice, nice. Red 9.
Motorboated again. Meh. Which one is Marina is the crazy one.
Marina's the middle one.
Hey, Medusa, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, sister. I think it's about time we switch things up.
Just relax, children. This won't hurt a bit. What's happening?
They
Heart and juice were swapped. Oh, look at that. Why did that not count as a hit?
Why would it? I bet she makes great pancakes. Possibly. Possibly.
Just in case,
I would like pancakes, I know.
Do that.
We should heal. Curveball.
You can stick to curveball.
And he should make snack times.
Is there anything
No,
that...
snack time. Look at the health. Snack time.
Yes, I'm just checking if there's something that heals more to all of them.
Oh, look, now they're happy. Through a bottle and explodes. I don't like that.
Ooh, okay. Wait, is there more damage? No, okay.
Good thing we're healing.
Very good timing.
Yeah, do it again next round because
Yeah.
we need it. Just to have him keep healing. Can finally show you guys your more merch you got since you met all the sweethearts. Yes, you can.
Oh, yes.
Hey, now you can release the energy.
Yep. Ooh, 344, nice.
Not bad.
How do I release that?
Just have OMORI do a normal attack.
Normal attack.
That's all it takes.
Aubrey,
Headbutt.
you can do a headbutt again.
Yeah,
You
curveball.
can stick to curveball.
And have him heal again.
And you can do another snack time.
Oh, now that's sad again.
Snack time.
Giving him the item to make him outspeed most enemies was such a good idea.
Piece of cake. Time for a
snack
break. More.
Okay,
Very lucky that the chainsaw was dull.
we can do this. Don't forget to release the enemy.
Ah, fuck! Oh, wrong one!
Imagine
No!
being Tifa. Imagine having to press
Oh
one.
no, I went to the wrong one.
Imagine taking
Oh no.
8 turns to prepare to press down at the right one. What does she do?
I panicked! Oh. No.
Let's just not save after this, reload the previous save and just do it again. I'm disgusted, honestly.
I'm disgusted with myself
Tifa,
as well.
you are bad and you should feel bad. Hello, Gloria. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
A long time no see. Does this... Okay, 8? Oh, why does it only count as 1?
Because you get 1 point for every time you get hurt.
Oh damn, there goes all the juice.
Okay, now we're going serious time. I don't like it.
Okay, now we definitely... Okay, energy release was down, right?
Yes. That's what I'm taking. No, I just don't trust you anymore, people.
Okay,
it's that easy.
I mean, fair. That is completely.
Do
fair.
we heal or do we risk it?
Risk it. We have so many.
We're going to risk it.
We have so many life gems and all of that.
That's all it took, people. That's all it took. One button press.
It was the stress and the panic.
Even Omori smiles with his attack. Oh, like a smirk kind of. What's that?
It was the stress.
700 damage. Why are they still standing?
There they go.
Talk about clutch.
See, I timed it like this. You're welcome. If I already released this before, we wouldn't have seen the whole juice exchange disappearance thing. Now it's much more exciting.
Tifa just wanted to give you more fun. Oh my god, they did it first try moment.
Yes.
You kids are a lot tougher than you look.
This is much more trouble than it's worth.
What a predicament. How will we feed Humphrey now? See, that's why they need the money, to feed Humphrey.
We have cheese wheels.
Also, I'm sorry, but why isn't it 9001 XP? I wanted it to be over 9000.
What a shame.
999 clowns.
Mischance.
Yeah. All she had to do was press down. Man, what's wrong with us? This fight should be a piece of cake.
Forget hunting. I'm not cut out for this kind of nonsense anymore. I'm just going to stick to research from now on.
Well, dolls, it seems we are past our prime. If only we were 200 years younger.
How old do you think they are?
Please don't have this be a second fight with Humphrey.
Not to alarm you all, but I'm afraid my appetite is getting much bigger.
Yeah, Humphrey, we got you. Molly, feed Humphrey some clams.
Wait, he eats clams. What about cheese? We have cheese.
I mean, clams are literal clams in this game, so...
Yeah, but what about cheese? We have some cheese wheels.
Clams.
Okay, now it's going to turn out they don't have money and we are still the ones that need to feed Humphrey.
Possibly.
Wait for it.
No. Thank you.
Yeah, but...
No, thank you.
Oh, I can't use it this way.
Yes, exactly.
Oh. I'm sure I fed him last time. Besides, I used all my clams on software for the last job. I'm getting hungrier.
Okay, fine. How about you, Medusa? Well, I wasn't expecting to feed Humphrey again so soon. If memory serves me correctly, isn't it your turn to feed him, Marina? Wait, is it? I thought it was Molly's turn.
I'm pretty sure it was Medusa's turn this time. Will. Let's see. Funnily enough, I was thinking of that as a title.
Same.
We should have gone with it.
Nah.
It would have been like a prediction.
But Humphrey says whale all the time.
Yeah, but not the whale.
Close enough.
It seems you all have run into a bit of a pickle. If you can't feed me, I guess I'll just have to help myself. Oh no. Oh no.
Clams is money or clams? Specify, Humphrey. I think it's
it's
actually
both the same.
clams the entire time. Because we picked up clams
and
in the deep well and then they
money.
became our money. So I think we actually spent clams, the seafood.
We have these huge bags trailing behind us with thousands of clams.
Yeah, it's super weird. You beat up an enemy and suddenly they drop clams.
If you can't find us, just follow the fish smell.
Disgusting. Why did you make me think of it? No! My furniture! What are we gonna do now? Humphrey's gonna digest everything. Perhaps we should plan an escape. Bruh.
It's true, isn't it?
Wait for Tifa to make it real awkward every single time.
We've already expended so much energy. Perhaps it's finally time for us to swim with the fishes. Oh, that is creepy.
Nah. Excuse me, you're a slime girl? Where's your... Wait.
That was so creepy.
The huge face is one thing, but the Humphreys inside the Humphrey.
Yeah, the Humphreys chewing on the Humphreys chewing on the... Oh.
Humphreys chewing with a Humphreys chewing.
Seafood. Delicious.
Humphrey's out of control.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Keep calm, everyone. Let's look for an exit. That's why there's food.
Ah!
Tifa?
Aubrey, we don't have time.
I'm guessing they're all based... This door's locked.
Oh. I thought we were now fucked. But they're actually just...
The door's locked.
like watching us. I think we need to go down, but just in case, I'm checking everything here.
The door's locked.
Okay.
Only one way to go now.
Whack-a Humphrey.
Are we on a timer? I would make this be on a timer. How are you managing to press the buttons on the gamepad in the loudest way possible?
My friends, may I say you all look delicious right now?
Thank you, try my best.
Here, snack. Humphrey, stop this! Haven't you eaten enough? We promise we'll feed you later. But you can feed me now. Just let me eat you. Oh no. Time to feast. Time to feast. Time for you to be diseased.
Diseased or deceased?
Deceased.
Because you said diseased.
It comes down to the same thing.
No, not at all. Please don't eat us, Humphrey. We don't want to be eaten.
It's a little too late for that, isn't it? You should have thought of that before you walked into my mouth. Friendly.
Who would have thought that going inside the stomach of another thing would be a good idea? Not me.
We should have known though. I mean, aren't we all like this when we're hungry?
Yeah, you're not the same when you're hungry.
It's that you can't physically eat another person like that. But if that was like an actual thing, when you're hungry,
people would try. Definitely. Have you seen pelicans?
Yeah, people would be chewing on each other left and right.
Pelicans are just like Humphrey. Like, if you want to get messed up about an animal that actually exists, that you probably never thought of too much, look up how pelicans feed. It is crazy, and it's disgusting, and it's horrible, and it's messed up. And pelicans want to eat everything. As long as it's their size or smaller, they will try. Like, there's this one video of a pelican trying to eat a capybara, and it's super cute because the capybara doesn't care because it's a capybara, and it's just like, and the capybara just sits there like it's being like petted or something. Anyway, Tifa, is this your first day on the internet? Is it? Second. Almost second.
I'm new.
It's no good, guys. I don't know if there's a way out of here.
Don't say that, hero.
Yeah, we can't let it end like this.
Oh, there's no need to struggle, children. And again, it's always more satisfying when you prepare your own food.
I disagree with that statement. I'm perfectly fine getting my food given to me.
Absolutely same.
My favorite part of the eating is the eating.
Now, you all just sit still. The preparations have already been made.
Can we please heal first?
Dinner is being served, and you're on the menu.
Okay, we are healed. At least there's that.
Time to feast. Time to feast. Time for you to be diseased.
You said it again!
I maybe did.
Why does this annoy me so much?
Because you are annoying. Oh,
excuse you?
Wrong button.
Excuse you? No, you.
Go with that one, and you just attack for now. Time to feast.
We're all Humphrey here. I've had moments where I very much felt like Humphrey, but... Humphrey... Okay.
Are they chewing on us? Just out of curiosity.
Potentially. Talk about a staph infection. Yeah! Imagine getting like, I don't know, swallowing something like super prickly and stabbing you in the back of your throat. I hate that. But the fight doesn't seem so bad right now.
Stab, 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 stab. Also, there's never been a case... Please leave Cal alone. Oh, thank you.
It works.
Where us taking juice from the enemy actually did something. There's never been like, oh, the enemy tried to use this attack, but it ran out of juice.
True, but maybe it's possible.
Is it even possible? Because it doesn't feel like it so far.
Just because you haven't seen it yet doesn't mean it's not there.
Oh, I can keep doing this.
Do a thing that heals everybody.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
Might as well. Stab. Oh.
Humphrey, when attacking though, is super considerate because they don't keep attacking the same person all over.
Yeah, has advantages. I mean, Cal would have been a goner if that was the case.
I'm taking the gamepad. Actually, let's see if she can do it. What are you doing?
Normal attack was fine.
Yeah. And Tifa, the button is down. Maybe use the D-pad instead of the stick. It's easier, trust me.
That's more stress.
Watch her use the wrong button again. Watch her.
Do you think I should heal? Or
Yes.
just attack?
You should do snack time.
Then let's stick with snack time.
Watch her mess it up.
What's gonna happen? Oh, I did it!
She pressed the right thing!
I did it! Whew.
I am
That was hard.
still miffed that you didn't do it the last time. Praise be!
Thank you, thank you.
As Tifa makes us want to believe. Biz!
1500, nice.
Not too bad.
Whew. I'm all fuzzy on the inside now. Bloop.
That's your normal state of being.
Stand.
We're not even halfway through their health. Oh my god.
There's a lot, but there's a lot of Humphrey.
Yeah.
Some more curveball.
Attack?
Yeah, better I think. We can definitely deal with another one. Humphrey feels angry and hungry. He's hangry.
104? It's not too bad.
Okay, okay. The final fight has just begun. But can you win if we work as one? Oh, what's happening?
Are they gonna morph? Like a...
That looks slightly too tiny bit nasty.
I really don't like body horror, so smaller creatures growing on a bigger creature.
Oh! Did you see that?
Back to full HP. Humphrey Grande.
Okay, so we're back to where we started.
I don't like it. And a very sick stream. Congratulations, I bet. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
What were you playing?
Tifa, take Jack's crystal ball away from him. It's
one.
part of me. You can't remove it.
It's engraved,
like
unfortunately.
I do not like it. I want this thing off of the screen, please.
Okay, okay. So far, so good.
If I saw something like this coming towards me, I think that would be the first time in my life where I use a like deodorant and lighter combination to make a makeshift flamethrower, which is dangerous by itself because it can blow up the can, but I would want to kill it with fire.
The moment you lock eyes with this thing, you are dead.
Which eyes?
One of
any
them.
way you lock eyes.
Let's go with curveball. Make this.
Reminds me of my face during puberty.
Same. Kinda.
Same, and
we can do one more.
I also didn't like that. Nah, I remember my face being like full of zits and stuff, and that made me really uncomfortable.
It's kind of a shame that the big Humphrey is mad, but all the tiny Humphreys are still smiling. It would have been cuter if all of them were now mad too. No?
A little bit, but not much. No?
Like slightly.
No, I'm good with that.
Also, we're getting somewhere.
Also, I bet played Roblox. I have never in my life played a single second of Roblox. Tifa, have you?
No, I have not.
Apparently it's a big kind of thing, because it's been around forever, and a lot of people play it, but it always has like eluded me.
Is that also like Minecraft?
I don't think so.
No? Oh, then
I was gonna say no, but how would I know?
I know the name.
Yeah, I remember like years ago, before he went completely off the deep end, Kanye West had this picture where he was in like a super big blocky outfit, and then people were like, oh look, he's a Roblox character now. But it was an actual like fashion show or something like that. That's one of the few things I know about Roblox. Apparently there are characters that look blocky, which would make sense because Roblox. But...
would fit. I think we got this. Also, Big Humphrey seems easier.
Excuse me, Humphrey Grande.
Sorry, I forgot we're at like Starbucks.
Wait, if we defeat Humphrey Grande, do we have to fight a Humphrey Venti?
Just a warning, it's about to get smelly. It's time for you all to get in my belly. Next stage. Close up. Did we get eaten?
I don't like it.
This is slightly disturbing.
I don't like it. Humphrey.
I think this
Nice.
is its final stage.
I hope so, because this is the third one and it's getting excessive. Yeah. Roblox is a platform to develop your own games. I had no idea. Okay.
So this one still...
Maybe I should look at it at some point. Thank you for enlightening me. Next OMOCOD merch should be a mood Humphrey instead of mood octopus. As long as it's not Humphrey Grande, I am okay with whatever.
Ooh. Did you see that damage?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Humphrey probably also has like 1 trillion HP.
I mean, we can almost do the energy release again at least.
You can try. So far your track record is spotty.
Humphrey's mouth waters in... What was it?
It's not nice.
Too much? Doesn't matter how quick or how slow. The more you struggle, the deeper we'll go. Also, Humphrey is a poetic genius.
Yeah, I mean, with how many...
Oh, we got swallowed!
With how many Humphreys there are.
Oh, again. Oh no.
Just keep healing, I guess. But now you can unleash our energy.
That is...
Also, wait. Attack. Okay, we do damage. Because after that little poem, I was thinking maybe we need to not attack. But screw it. Let's tear this one a new butthole. Snowy! Hello! Welcome back. It's been a while. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? How have you been? Tell us everything. Jack said doo-doo. Yes, he did.
Everything he said.
Yes, I
use all
did.
friends. Yes, we need that.
Depending on how far we do go down Humphrey, we might be in deep shit. I had to.
I feel like we've been swallowed too many times here.
Yeah, it's kind of like Humphreyception because we keep getting swallowed.
Yeah.
Kind of wild. I don't like it.
Please tell me you're at least like halfway after this attack.
I know it's been quite a while. That's perfectly fine. Sometimes life happens. It's
been warm. Yes.
Same. I'm
has.
complaining about it every stream, and when Tifa goes like, "Oh, you shouldn't keep complaining because it's warm," but I'm warm.
Just relax. There's nothing to fear. Hey, OMORI. Is it getting stuffy in here?
No.
Oh, we got swallowed again.
Humphrey is giving me massive Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie vibes.
121.
Like with Gruntilda, where every one of her lines is like a rhyme. Aubrey needs to be healed. Badly.
Yeah. Should we use some...
I still suggest the screen getting darker every time we get swallowed.
Yeah, it's getting slightly darker. Deals damage. Wanna use a rubber band?
No. Just check.
Deals heavy damage to all foes.
Actually, might as well use dynamite.
Let's use a dynamite.
When do we ever use it anyway?
What else do you have? Beatdown?
Do beatdown.
Might as well. Anything you still have? No, you are out.
Out
actually.
of use points.
What other toys do we have? Clicks,
I find it amazing that dynamite is a toy in this game, but not worth it.
I also don't want to use all the dynamite. Should I focus on only Aubrey?
Yes. Yes, you should.
Because this is going to... Actually, that's not our last heal.
Also, maybe have her pass... Oh wait, she's using a move. And? 150 is not massive damage, my friend. You lied to us.
Yeah, 150 seems too little here for massive.
Yeah, I mean, her special attack did more.
Yeah, especially considering how much we do normally.
That did way more damage.
It's still drooling. Cooking meat is very fun. Should you be rare, medium, or well done? If you are going to cook me, at least make me well done.
Yeah.
Like, that's the least you can do for me. I'm sorry, I'm a well done steak person too. If
Unpopular
I
opinion, when I was still eating meat, anything under well done, I would ask him to throw it back on the grill.
Yeah, and then get judged for it.
I could never eat not well done meat. The texture in my mouth alone is like...
I also don't like the flavor.
I don't recall that flavor ever. I just remember the mouthfeel, and that alone made me like...
I mean...
So no.
That makes sense. Let's actually... Oh, I can't heal
Do a
juice
snack
anymore.
time. It's fine, do a snack time. We've got so many healing items. We will get there, Tifa.
Okay, we're gonna do an energy release again after this.
If she presses the right button.
I've only pressed once or wrong once.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's quite good.
Yeah, but still, now your track record is not flawless anymore.
Yeah, it's reasonable. And
You are now the weakest link, Tifa.
It's pointless to squirm. Give up, my friend. I'm afraid this cycle will never end. And
Some were trying to gaslight us into not fighting back.
we are so deep inside of Humphrey, it's not even funny.
We've been swallowed like what, 4 times?
Like way more often. Way more often.
Do you think we can sustain another attack?
I think we can do one more attack.
Yeah, let's go one more round and then next time we heal if there's another one.
Well, shouldn't I at least have Cal use something?
No, just attack.
Cal has no juice.
Yeah, have him attack normally.
Yeah, but if he doesn't get juice, how is he gonna heal anyone?
Cal doesn't heal.
I mean, hero.
We have whole pizzas. We've got those combo platters. We've got healing items.
Yeah, okay, that is true.
So, let's just do it that way. Hey, you pressed the right button. Look at them being all smiley and happy and well lit inside the stomach of a 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 whale.
Also, I feel like for a hungry whale, we are not worth the effort. Feel free to struggle, cause no matter what, you'll never be able to escape my gut. I think
but we did.
Oh no, we're still inside of him. And there's the creepy eyes.
Yeah, I don't like it. Oh, this combines all the things that Omori is afraid of. Being underwater, being in the dark, probably feeling like being in a high place. It's no use. How will we get out of here if Humphrey keeps swallowing us?
Don't worry, I'm scared. Why did we get ourselves into this mess?
Don't worry, Aubrey. We'll get through this. We've gotten out of plenty sticky situations before. Yeah, we can't give up now. There's just gotta be a way out of here.
I mean, seeing how often we've been swallowed now, we might as well go to the nearest exit.
I would, given the predicament, I would go to the nearest wall and then have Omori just start cutting.
Well, isn't this a shitty situation?
Heal, please.
There's probably a saving thing here somewhere, though.
Do you want to risk that?
Fine. I mean, eating the snacks.
Then just give something to restore some juice points to Hero, have him use a healing move, and then we carry on.
Juice.
No, that's an esophagus. Cal probably.
That's
as originally quoted by a strange rock creature, no face threw up and spirited away.
So not enough.
I have never managed to stay awake during Spirited Away. I'm sorry.
Spirited Away was so good. I have tried, by the way, several times.
My problem is that it's a kind of movie that has a pacing where it's like, for me, it's like, this looks nice and the music is calming and it's like...
You never actually got to the point where it got good.
Yeah, because I fell asleep before that.
You didn't even give the movie a chance.
I think you need to tickle the dangly bit.
But I want to see if we can get to our inner demons. Because see, these are all things that we have seen before. Going somewhere? There's another battle, no. You'll never defeat me, loser. Wow, that didn't even rhyme, Humphrey.
So, wait.
What happened?
Did they just do this? And then took a selfie? It works. It works beautifully, but I hate it.
Oh.
Always party was victorious.
10,000
XP. 2,000 clams.
Not too bad.
I mean, to be fair, if something touches the dangly bit in my throat, I also feel like I'm dying.
Over 9,000, heck yeah.
Yes!
What
true.
did I miss? Well, we've gotten eaten by Humphrey.
And I think now we're being spat out.
We're trying to find our way out.
Yeah.
And now we're only one level out. Oh,
yes.
We keep being spit out. Okay.
The game kept track of that.
Yeah, but I expected we need to redo this every time.
I love the attention to detail. We aren't just back, we actually get spit out of every mouth.
Hey, you also spit out a key or a letter. Oh, 2 letters.
Nice.
We need the W and a T.
Yes. Nice.
Well, that didn't go down smoothly at all. Suddenly, I feel so sleepy. I think I'll take a short nap.
I hope I don't ever see you again.
Wow. I'm glad we stole clams from you.
Give me this before you do something weird.
Oh, I was gonna...
Take the keys one after another. When we take the first key, should we also check out the hole that shows up first, or should we pick up both keys first? Like, do they disappear when we go down the hole?
Take the keys one after another. So 1 key first, then the other.
The hole first, thank you. 2 different things, Tito.
Favorite fight, but tough.
It took a while.
I did enjoy the different stages you got in this.
Yeah, that was well done.
Even though the witch battle I liked more than the actual Humphrey battle.
Goodbye.
Humphrey?
We will miss you. I'll remember him. I won't miss him.
I like the Sea Witch battle best. Like the things that came out of it. I also was a bit disappointed in the music because I don't even remember the music.
During the Humphrey battle?
Was there even music?
Yeah, but it was very like
focused?
in the background.
It wasn't like a killer music vibe battle thing like in some of the other battles.
It wasn't nearly as unsettling as I would have feared it would be, because that would have just driven me madder.
Like Sweetheart had killer music.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Also, go pick up the key.
Ominous. Yeah, it was ominous, but it wasn't like
memorable.
Like unsettling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the best piece of music in the game.
I didn't really register it even.
But it wasn't bad either. It was just good. So that way it feels like less good compared to the rest of the soundtrack, which is like amazing.
It was okay.
That was a close one. Yeah. Never underestimate a hungry stomach. A hungry stomach.
Hungry stomach.
Yeah, that too.
That was really scary. But you know what? At least we got through it together.
That is true. So, what do you guys want to do now?
I'm not sure. Weren't we looking for something?
Wait, didn't Hero mention this before too? Yeah, we were just following Sweetheart, but that situation seems to have resolved itself.
No, I'm pretty sure there was something else.
No, but you're always worrying about nothing. Come on, you should learn to relax and just enjoy yourself sometimes.
Oh, I guess that's true. I am a little tired of worrying so much. That can be so exhausting. Yeah. It's also like when you're angry or just negative all the time, it is so exhausting.
Sweetheart's music battle music was the second best.
Which
one was your favorite?
Did you like the most?
2 keys left.
But only 1 after this.
There's a hole here. Look into the hole. I don't like it. Nah, it's staring back at us.
This one wasn't as bad as some of the others.
T.
And?
Oh, after boss we haven't fought yet. Okay.
Oh, okay.
1 key left.
Guessing like a final battle.
Oh, fuck off.
Huh. This time it came for us.
I don't like it.
We are very close.
It has to be C then. It's welcome to black space. If there's 1 key missing, Between giant pinwheels. What's a pinwheel?
It can't even be N because the N was wrong. Remember, we picked that up.
Yeah, true.
Well, we'll
I
find
could
it.
have figured that out too.
Come. Where to next? Try to jump in
here?
again.
Hmm.
I don't think Sweetheart's Fight was good. It was pretty nice.
Yeah. Oh, I guess now we start
swim
to
back.
learn more about... Yeah.
I think that's the dreamer dude.
You have come again to seek the truth. Each time your adventures may be disparate, but as your journey nears its end, it will always lead you back here. The truth is always the same.
Pinwheel Forest? No, might have to check. Oh, that's alright. Well, unless we're actually going to skip it, we'll be fine.
The path to the truth was once here, but it has been removed. It was moved to a lighthouse in a pier.
I've seen a lighthouse before.
We have, yeah.
Then to a library banished deep underground.
I've also been there.
And after that to an old barn on a distant planet.
That's where we had our memory lane trip in the forest.
And this time it will be in the heart of a vast forest.
It has to be where we started, I guess, because...
can I talk to you?
No, we found all the letters in chronological order.
I'm not talking about the letters.
And not chronological order, but the letters we need to spell out Welcome to Black Space we have found just by progressing through the story.
Oh yeah, I doubt we can skip it. We're gonna run across it.
Hopefully.
No matter how many times the path is concealed, the flower boy will always find it. And your dear sister Marie, she will always guide you to it. Even as hollow shells, they will continue to evolve, and each time they will grow wings and fly too close to the sun. It is their nature. They are the only ones who know, and one has carried it with her to her grave.
Okay, so Marie committed suicide.
I doubt it. I don't think so.
I know where it is, but I don't know if you can come back here. We will find out, one way or another.
Death may be no danger here, but the memories of them do not fade so easily.
If Marie committed suicide, yes, also messed up, but it wouldn't explain the effect it has on not just OMORI, but also Basil. That's not just suicide. Those two are involved, and I stick to the fact that they pushed her off the stairs or something.
The previous thingy was the flower boy and your sister. They both have it, and one carried it to the grave. They are both in a really bad spot. How exactly, we don't know yet, but I think she did eventually die because of it, from it, I don't know. Basil is suffering, and so is OMORI.
Yeah, but they don't have to be in the wrong or in that bad spot at the same time. I really do not think it was suicide.
I'm beginning to think it is.
It wouldn't explain Basil.
Why? They were the first two people to find her.
I don't know. I still think it was worse.
What's worse than seeing a loved one dead?
Being directly involved in their death.
Okay, like that.
Those two absolutely have something to do with Marie's death. It's the only way I can explain this.
Maybe they had a fight with her or something shortly before that. Therefore, like both things can be true. She had a horrible day, or it just happened, but in their head they had an argument or something. She didn't want them to eat all the candy. The most stupid thing that ultimately didn't matter, but they feel like maybe that's what broke the camel's back.
I mean, it could be in some of the cutscenes there's like this connection between them where they both feel responsible.
Yes.
But
The three of them share something in that regard, but we will get there. There's
yeah.
more to the story, yes there is. Also thank you for no spoilers.
We haven't pieced it together yet.
Many times your friends have met with an unfortunate fate. Although they are revived time and again, the most haunting stay in this world
Excuse me, we've only used like 2 life gems.
is you. Even if only their bones remain, the long lost ones sink here, to the bottom of a deep well, and become nothing. You have forsaken them, yet they still yearn for your care. Their souls know nothing but how to scream for help. Do you take pity on them?
So I guess this is about other people that they lost? Like, I don't know, like a grandparent or something? And the lights died.
That's
It's a beautiful moment, so
Can you just leave them off now?
I just did that.
It's the second time. During our break, it also started flickering.
Yeah, I need to figure out what is happening there. That's annoying me. Something is going on for sure, yes.
But
Your
what?
dear sister Marie with a bad knee. You could not bear for her to die again, so she was given the safety of a picnic blanket.
Okay, so he's not dealing with her death, not willing to let her go.
She fell
Even
down
here.
the stairs. I think you're right, that's why she doesn't move ever. She had a bad knee, she fell down the stairs. That's why Omori gets triggered on staircases and such. And that's why she never moves, because she had a bad leg.
Well, I thought the being afraid on every single staircase also had to do with that. Maybe Basil and...
But she could still have been like suicidal for some reason.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be suicide. I didn't think of her not moving. I just thought she had like the picnic thing, as in technically she's not there. Like Omori knows she's dead, so she doesn't get full...
She wasn't part of the adventures.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't get included in that, but like deep down she's still there with them.
Yeah,
and
she was always
comforts them.
there, always caring, always
Like the big
comforting.
sister.
And a picnic is like a core memory.
Yeah, I never even realized she doesn't technically move.
I mean, she does. Well, no, she appears
We
in
don't
different
see
places.
her move. Let's say
There's
it
a
like
difference.
Yet it is her nature to leave and to protect, and when she does, she will leave you again and be born anew, with the undying soul that you have cursed her with.
You know, I didn't even think of that. Because in his head, Omori, Sonny Omori, is spending time with his dead sister. So I guess this is about him never fully processing that she is gone.
He didn't accept yet that she's gone.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, as long as she's there in his head, is she really dead? No. I'm spending time with her right now. Oh, this hurts.
The souls assigned to your friends. They are fragile and must be protected, and so they must remain asleep. Yet, the path to the truth is closer to your most precious room than ever before. Will you be able to bury it this time? Perhaps it is too late for you.
I do feel like we're coming close though.
Yeah, we're heading to
Like we're getting somewhere.
some sort of climax.
Okay, this is the room in our house again where the piano was. Or no, that's the window in the piano room.
What does that window have to do?
Well, it was Mary's favorite room, no?
She didn't fall down the stairs and died, Tifa. She fell out of a treehouse. The window is in the music room with a piano. Cal, I think it was, said that behind the house and from this window you could see the treehouse where they spent time in together.
Oh, you think that's why the window keeps
That's why
popping
they
up?
keep avoiding it.
That also makes sense. Thought it was just a remembrance. You know, window to the soul, blah blah.
I keep making her not put the controller next to the microphone because she clicks too loud.
You know of the keys to the other realm. They are different each time, but they will unlock the same door. The end of this journey will lead to suffering, but if you do not face this, you cannot continue. This form, though it has not shown its true self, is evil. You will not see that unless you fight it. When your intentions become hazy, they will transpire into this world like a fake fog. You will know when it happens. It has already happened before. At that time, return to where the truth was reborn, to the heart of the forest, and like each time before it, attempt to rewrite your fate. Will you be doomed to repeat the cycle over and over? Or will you break it? Explore this world while you can, dreamer, until there is nothing left.
So it really is about him processing his grief, I think. Did you press that or did the game do that?
I pressed the back button, if that's what you mean.
Okay. Can you check the eye, please? Because...
Oh. How do we get back into that room?
Oh, it's a shortcut. Alright. That's neat to have.
Tiny bit creepy.
Oh, I guess we need to use that to trigger the end, basically.
I mean...
Wait, go back. This is the first time we can go back to white space.
You really want to go in there already?
Yeah, I don't think there's any issue with that.
Well... Also, this is the first time we tried.
No, I've tried before. We
Really?
couldn't go back. Yeah. Check the book.
Nope,
Yeah,
nothing new.
Still the same thing.
Oh, that was...
Every time she appears,
And we can't... Every time she's within our grasp.
but now we see her more often too.
Yep. Can never catch her.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the music changed too.
Stab again?
Not what I thought was about to happen. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I didn't know this could happen. Yeah. Professional gamers, what can I say?
And we woke up again.
I never went back there after Humphrey. I never saw this. I figured we have to get to the third day somehow. And that would be the way.
I suppose.
Check the piano room. Maybe we can do something there now. Thought something else instead of Marie appeared. Yeah, it did. That weird darkness splotch with a big eye.
But only once.
Yeah.
No room for us still.
Can you leave the house?
I don't think we can leave.
Also, don't think we should, but...
I mean, I can have a look, but... No.
Can you go into that room? No. Back to bed? There are nails stuck between the bricks. Okay.
Well, I would like the...
Still 2 days left, okay.
I don't think we were supposed to... Also, we should go back to our headspace and
yeah, we should.
Water the flowers.
Yeah. We have to find that sea somewhere.
Okay, so we can actually wake up, but I don't think we were supposed to wake up.
Yeah. I guess there's something you can do in the house, but... Say for checking literally every single possible space.
Come on, guys.
You can't leave without your friends.
Oh, I thought you guys would follow me automatically. Hi, OMORI. I'm so happy to see you.
Talk to us. What's up, best friend? Did you miss me? Hey, OMORI, welcome back. Are you ready to go?
Of course, sir.
Alright, everyone. Let's go exploring.
Let's go. Whee. Let's go feed some plants. Water some plants. I think it's down here. Going
Wait,
all the way.
go back up for a second.
Going back up.
Stop. Was that Jack in the Box kind of thing always?
Yeah.
Okay.
Going back down. Going to the plants. Because they're almost
Oh,
dead.
Lord.
We definitely need
And
to
Tifa
water
walks
them.
in without water. Imagine that.
I was gonna water them with my spit.
So...
Are they dead?
I think so.
Are we too late? But we couldn't come back here.
This is rude. What could we have done? Is this a dead flower?
Oh, they're dead. No, all of them.
We even came back here before we went down into the deep well. What? Did they expect us to just leave? Like, before we get inside of Humphrey to walk all the way back to water?
Seriously though, how are we supposed to avoid this?
Is this based on an in-game timer and the fact that we're really slow just finally caught up to us? What are the normal looking ones?
You can't.
The flower.
Oh, they're dead.
Okay, fuck Humphrey. That's all I can say.
Are you guys still alive? Okay, also dead.
Nope. Now I feel bad. We tried so hard.
Seriously, what should we have done? Should we have just go back? How were we supposed to avoid this?
Or maybe this was supposed to happen.
No, I don't think so.
Yup. Okay, we were expected to go back every
So we just
half
didn't
an hour or so.
go back enough.
A flower? It's a cactus, OMORI, please.
Oh, the cactus dried out.
I think it's meant to happen. I mean, do we play way slower than most people? Yes. Yes. But,
Well, that's sad.
still. Did you do that, or did that happen when you went downstairs? Went off the screen?
Well, this came.
Okay,
I went back.
This is where we need to go to get to the end of the game.
But it also did that with the other thing.
Yeah.
Probably just missed a day. Did we plant I don't think we watered the flowers before we went into Humphrey. That's probably our mistake.
No, but how would we have gone back? We would have
Before-
to go all the way back up the deep well.
Before we went into Humphrey. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have just walked
That
back.
would have been like an hour detour. 40,
Yeah.
I don't know, a long time.
Well.
Don't worry too much. It annoys me.
Yeah, but it's sad. I wanted to get through with all the flowers alive. With all of them.
I'm gonna tie you to the desk so that you stop clicking buttons into the microphone, Tifa. I will do that for all of your ears. Why are you doing that? Stop it. Kinky. I wish it was a kink thing.
Actually? Oh no, it's too late.
It's about Tifa pressing buttons loudly and then doing like... Do you remember the... Wait, no, it was...
Yeah, but that's an annoying sound.
Yes.
That's not the clicking of a button.
Okay, and... This isn't?
Yeah, that's fine.
Button click ASMR.
It's very different
Stop
sounds.
enabling her.
Nothing wrong with button
Oh my god, I do the same.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Please, please.
Don't see the problem.
Explain, somebody, I don't care who, explain this to me. I'm going to press the A button now. Tifa, can you please confirm to Tifa? Tifa, can you please confirm to people
He's pressing the button.
that I am actually mashing the A button repeatedly?
Mashing is a big word, but you are pressing.
Okay, I'm mashing now.
Yeah.
Do you hear this?
Yes.
No, do you hear this? And now Tifa, please, you do it. A bit? Okay, now Tifa. No. The A button, not the B button. Do it the way you normally do it. No. There's video evidence. This is how she does it. Wait, I need to use my whole body for this. This is how she does it. It sounds like you're using a small typewriter.
I do not. I click my button next to my ear sometimes. Yes, because
Same.
That's why I like to sit like this sometimes and just click the buttons. Like I find it relaxing.
I don't mind button clicks.
You can't avoid the button clicks. You know how often I watch other people stream and I also hear button clicks? Like, it's perfectly fine. And besides, when you do it, I also hear it. But you have the habit of getting annoyed at things that others do that you sometimes do yourself because you don't realize it when you do it yourself.
Yeah, and only when I look at them doing it and realize that's something I'm doing, where people have told me that when I'm doing it, it's annoying. And when I see another person do it and I find it annoying when they do it, only then do I realize. It's perfectly fine. It will remain a pet peeve of mine then.
It triggers him.
Tifa, I think it was when we played Dark Souls 3 back then, where people specifically pointed out that they could hear the creaking of the controller in your hands.
Yeah, that is true. But that was when I was really tense. And besides, your chair creaks every stream. Mine doesn't. It's like compromise. Yeah.
I don't care. It's fine if I do it.
Do you hear my chair do that?
No, I don't. Yeah, fine, I guess you have a point. My chair creaking is always able to... Yeah, exactly. Like, I've actually taken this chair apart a little while ago and then put it back together to like oil it and stuff. And it's made it better, but still...
It worked for a day.
One spot where if I like lean too far back on this, then you hear that knack. I returned at such an awful time, but I hope you're both enjoying OMORI to the max. There's never an awful time to return. We're happy to have you.
Exactly.
And yes, enjoying OMORI.
I do think we have to be like nearing the end though. There can't be that much more left. One area, I think.
For those of you that have finished the game, how close to the end are we?
Like somewhere around...
For those of you that have watched us a while, how close to the end do you think we are?
Asking the more realistic questions.
You'll probably end it next week. Do you think 1 or 2 streams? Because like with the heat being like this and Tiffany to get up early, there are also slightly shorter streams. 2, okay.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Thank you very much.
Nice. I look forward to learning what's it going to be in the end.
May I ask a leading question to try and help no spoilers?
Yeah?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, you can. Worst case, if we shock absolutely everybody, including ourselves, and after the first stream we're closer to the end, we can also finish up some of the side quests before we do the end.
Let's have a look. But you already asked the leading question, no? Because she just led with it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Tifa. Potentially the truther. Yeah. I love the game very much, so I'm excited. I am happy to hear it.
Game. I love the mix people like it. Between cute and not so cute.
I don't know how I will feel about the game when the story in full has been revealed. I have to say, music-wise, gameplay-wise, graphics, everything all together, so far the game is amazing. I see why it got all the love.
Deserves the love.
I like that
Keeps you guessing.
it, so far, in my opinion, does a good job representing how like panic attacks feel. Without like going like, this is a panic attack. Like stuff is happening, and at least for me, it's like I've been there. I've lived that moment. Not the exact details are the same, but overall, I believe this is a panic attack because this is very much how I felt. Of the processing grief, because it's very easy to just not deal with it. I mean, it's not easy, but sometimes it can feel easier than the like dealing with the situation at hand. And I think so far the game is doing a good job of showing you that it's a thing. It doesn't seem to judge. It tells you this is not healthy, which is true. But it doesn't tell you like Omori or Sunny is a bad person for doing this. It's like,
I mean, there isn't really a bad.
You're
or
compartmentalizing.
wrong.
You are pushing it away. You are like trying to bottle it up, and like it's not healthy. It's evil.
The fact that you don't
like
kill your fears but calm down. Yeah, it's all those little things that are really nice.
It's like you cannot change these things, but you can try to live with them. You can try to process them. You can try to like live, for lack of better terms. Bring up later page. A certain game may need to be played.
You mean the Hangman game?
For that we still need a C.
Yeah, it's the last letter we're missing.
Welcome to the black space.
So nobody is bad so far. What about Sweetheart? Sweetheart so far is just evil.
Even Sweetheart probably will still get like a redeeming thing where she was born a donut, but she doesn't look like a donut.
No, I'm sorry. There's no excuse for Sweetheart's behavior.
No, but there are explanations.
Explanations maybe, but there's no way to have a redemption arc.
No, sorry, redeeming qualities as in we understand why she turned out this way. Because I just on face value alone, the donuts we have met that are supposedly her family look like donuts. And she doesn't. The only way we know she's a donut is because we talked to this one person. We found the picture with a hole. And beside the whole jelly-filled thing. I think it is not too far-fetched to have somebody who doesn't look like the rest of her family to be the odd one out.
I mean, yeah, probably.
And to suffer from that. And to potentially turn into a person that most of us would go like, maybe you're a bit annoying, maybe you're kind of toxic, but...
Well, it also all depends on when she became famous and stuff, I suppose.
Exactly.
And I don't think she probably wouldn't have been rejected that much, but we don't know until we actually learn the backstory, because even the donuts have pictures of her hanging around.
Yes. Maybe, this is not so much a thing I've learned about Sweetheart particularly, but about people in general. Every time in my life so far when I thought another person is an irredeemable asshole, I learned something about them at some point that made me go, I still don't like what you're doing. I don't like that you came to the conclusion to be the kind of person you are, but I understand why.
I have a bit less understanding for those things.
Doing the right thing, not being bitter, not being the toxic, abusive asshole that just decides every single thing based on their own selfish needs, can take a strength that some people, given certain situations, might not currently possess.
I mean, yes, true, but it still doesn't justify you being an asshole.
I didn't say that. I'm not saying justified, I'm saying explains. If you feel like the world is a piece of shit place, why would you care to make it better?
That is also true. And I like how deep we're going and stuff, but I am gonna cut it short because I need to go to the bathroom.
That's pretty...
And you just keep going, so...
That's
I need to make a hard cut.
Pretty shitty excuse.
Once read a theory about her that makes
Awesome.
sense, but I'll elaborate, and then you finish there.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure there's gonna be something that makes us go, maybe, given things...
I hope they still go a tiny bit into her background in-game.
I would think it would be weird if they don't, because Sweetheart has been a recurring character throughout the game.
Yeah, but if she isn't like a real character, they don't need to. Like Captain Space Boyfriend is actually a game thing. He doesn't need any background or whatever, he's just someone placed in there.
How about during the next day we actually run around the city or the town again and see if we can find somebody or something that is the inspiration for Sweetheart? Because it could just be a girl from their school that like had a crush on Hero.
Well, I don't necessarily need to look for it.
It could also be that Sweetheart is just OMORI's really wild, childish imagination about a girl that, I don't know, did something embarrassing once or seemed kind of dickish once, and then they never had another interaction. So, you know, if you meet a person once in your life and the first impression is like, you're toxic, and you never meet him again, you will always feel like this person was toxic. Maybe they just had a really shitty day and you saw them at their worst. Normally they are a saint.
Many major characters from Headspace are indeed represented in the real world. Yeah, we have found basically everyone with the exception of Sweetheart. I think I mentioned yesterday that I suspect Sweetheart to be his mom.
Nah.
We haven't seen the mom yet.
Nah. Unless she was different before we met her now 4 years later, where she was very nice and caring.
Yeah, but as we also have found out, the characters don't need to match with the current time. Look at Aubrey.
You would have been in the same room as her. Ooh. Maybe we'll figure it out at some point. If we don't by the end, you can tell us. Talking about telling me things, Tifa, tell me, is there somebody for us to rate?
Let me have a look. How about we go say hi to Youth?
Sounds good.
Who is doing something with Shrinky Dink, and I would like to find out what that is.
What's a Shrinky Dink?
That's right.
That sounds TOS.
Like Youth does a lot of crafting streams.
Yes.
Which is also what she's doing now, and I have no clue what on earth she's making. So let's go find out.
Thanks for the stream, see you too in chat next week. Thank you all for being here. If you can not stick around for the raid, but you want to meet an awesome person, click
Super
this
chill.
link, check out Youth at some point later when it's more convenient for you.
Super fun, very relaxed.
Yeah, lots of arts and crafts, occasionally
Very skilled.
Streams video games, really chill. It's nice. Let's go there. Press the button.
And also act-teamed, so makes it even better.
Obviously a great person. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. We'll be back on Friday with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. If you can, please stick around for it. See you then. Bye!
Bye!
Thank you.